Of the Hoodie and the Headband podcast show. It's your boy Bryce, and I'm joined by the fellas today. We got a full squad today, as you see. Got my boy Tariq, as always. Tariq, how you feeling, my boy?
Feeling great, man. I can't complain. We were just on here last night. Ain't much change, but like you said, we got some special guests.
Yes, we do. To my bottom left, we got the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. MMG. We got Michael Lofton, ML. How you feeling, my guy?
Man, just proud to be here with the fellas. H and H is in the house.
Yes, sir.
It's good to see all y'all, man. So as y'all know, I continue to be blessed and proud to know y'all. I'm so proud of y'all growth. But we got some stuff to talk about, though.
We got a lot to talk about, man. Thank you for joining us today. And to my bottom right, we got the one and only code name Davis, Parlay P, one half of Restless Wrestling.
Wait, the greatest wrestling podcast in the world.
Come on now.
And if you disagree, it don't matter.
It really don't matter at all. It don't matter at all. For sure. Glad to be here, y'all. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. We got a lot in store in this episode, man. But good to see y'all boys. Glad that y'all are able to join us for this episode. We have a lot to talk about with a lot going on in the WNBA. A lot of it that we talked about ourselves, and more of it we want to talk about in this episode. So I want to start by asking everyone's opinion on Napheesa Collier's comments to start, because that's where a lot of this started from, or a lot of it stemmed from, was the domino effect of discussions from yesterday. Started with Napheesa Collier's exit interview, where she stated that in conversations that she's had with Kathy Engelbert, that Kathy's kind of been very inconsiderate towards others and what others have gone through, other experiences, stating that Caitlin Clark should be thankful that she has the WNBA's platform to make $16 million off the court. That only losers complain about officiating. Just a bunch of just ridiculous quotes from that 4-minute clip. First and foremost, I want to get you guys' thoughts on that.
Number one, on the Caitlin Clark thing.
Mm-hmm.
How are you, as a commissioner of a league, pocket watching one of your players? That's the first thing I want to know. How are you, as a commissioner, pocket watching? Like, you're saying this phenomenal athlete that was already a generational name before touching your courts. She owes you for that. That's crazy to me. That's just number one, though. Like, I know we got plenty more, so I'm just gonna say that. Let's just start with the Caitlin Clark thing. That's just what I want to start with, and we can popcorn read this thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and tag in read. What do you have to say about that?
I think it was definitely funny just because she said that. But this season, like Bryce mentioned yesterday, they had 40 games that were national televised games. Yes. They put the Sky and the Fever on national television like 7 times, made them play 7 times to milk that rivalry as much as they could, to the point where it's not even a rivalry anymore. Like, people don't even care when Caitlin and Angel play anymore. Now they're trying to build up Caitlin versus Paige, but they didn't even do a good job at that. And then Caitlin was hurt all season. So now you looking like, damn, we got the Fever on national TV all the time, but Caitlin ain't here. So it's like, also, she got an offer from the Big Three before she even touched a WNBA floor, before she even got drafted to the WNBA, to play 7 games, 8 games, however many games they play, $1 million contract. So if she were to take that, she still would have got the same endorsements. Like, I don't even understand where that came from. Like, it don't even make sense, for real. But I'm gonna push it to the businessman, Mr. ML, and see what his thoughts are on it. And he out there in Indiana too, so he know for sure.
Hey, I love that Pete just went straight to the. He's so real. Of like he went straight to the
That
pocket
man
watch.
said, "Why you pocket watching?"
He said we talk about people's in their economics. Listen, it's funny how we'll talk about fee obviously later, but talk on the Caitlin Clark specifically in this situation. There is an $81 million facility that the Simon family invested in a practice facility straight up because they drafted Caitlin Clark. And it's going to be great for the economy, and also, people are like, "Oh, do I really want to move to Indiana, etc." You hear so in those comments, but there are organizations, once again, governors, and I don't want to call them owners at the moment, but governors, etc., of these franchises who are making decisions based upon what Caitlin Clark has brought, not only to NCAAW but also to the WNBA, and for a commissioner to reference that, and also the best player in the league, we'll talk about that later, also said, "Yeah, I'm disappointed in the comments." No one's questioning it. No one's even saying that, like, I can't believe she said. They're like, "I'm disappointed." They're not questioning it. So the person who works for all the owners, the governors, the representative of that, for potentially their best economic asset, because I'm going to call it what it is. Let's just call Caitlin Clark if she's an LLC, if she's a member of the Indiana Fever. Let's not talk about her as a person, etc. Has literally been the reason of why there are billionaires spending $250 million for franchises like it is nothing. And now she just called it out, that person who could join Fee and others and buy more into it, right? We'll be like, let's just do our own thing and we're good. And guess what? Guess we already seen it in golf, and we have it splintered right now. It can happen. Don't play with your food. Don't play with your money. I'm gonna just keep it at that for the moment.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting situation based on the fact that the players hold a lot of the power in today's league, in today's generation. These players, they have big brands of their own. A lot of the players that are coming in, I mean, this is the NIL era, so people are following players more than ever than they are following teams. Like, team spirit isn't really a thing anymore. Like, fans are fans of teams because their favorite players on the team, right? Like, I've been following this game for a while, and I've been following the WNBA for closely the last 5 years, right? As you guys know. I couldn't tell you a Fever fan other than the man in the bottom left corner of the screen before Caitlin Clark got drafted. I'm being so for real. Or maybe before Leah Boston got drafted. Like, players drive revenue. Players drive ticket sales. Players drive success. They are the one that have the greatest effect on organizations because they're the one playing the games. They're the one putting people in seats, the whole nine. So for a league to not, well, I don't even say it's a league thing. I mean, it is a league thing because we've seen how negotiations have been since All-Star break, and how they came out of that meeting and was like, "Oh, we didn't really get anywhere with that meeting." It is just, this is something that's plain and simple. Like, they want their piece, their fair piece of the pie, instead of y'all doing the school teacher pizza party slices. We need them regular degler slices for that's what they're asking for.
Listen,
And I don't think that's a tall task to ask, like, especially with the amount of money that they're bringing in to the league.
I just want to put it in perspective with people that hate women. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it a stat because people do.
Yes.
My favorite player, y'all see the jerseys. This man left Cleveland. The mayor in Cleveland said it took us years to recover from the economical damage LeBron leaving caused us. And your commissioner went after essentially the LeBron James of the WNBA. I'm gonna keep it a stat, popularity status wise. And she thought that was a cool idea. And now for the people that say, "Oh, the revenue's trash, they can't dunk, et cetera, et cetera. Why do we have coaches making more than players? That's what I need to know. This is what I need to know. I did a study on this when I was 16 years old in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And the number one thing that glared out to me was coaches made more than players. Some of them. Definitely role players. Role players is making no pocket watching, probably ML money.
Pocket watching P.
You know what I'm saying? But for real though. That's all troll. That's all troll.
Oh, man.
ML is a businessman, but we got regular men walking down the streets of Charlotte, wherever we from, making more than professional athletes on the bench.
No, I really
That's sad,
had someone say that. Like,
that's sad.
I'm trying to think of what it was. It was when I was working at Lids, and a guy was from Las Vegas, and he's like, "Yeah, I gotta rep the Raiders or whatever now since they out there. You know, we got all the proteins." I was like, "Y'all got the Aces? They just want the chip." He's like, "Man, I don't care about them, man. We make more than them." I'm like,
"See, you see what I'm saying? That's
I
nasty."
was like, "You think we?"
That's nasty.
It is like that. That's crazy to think. I mean, $200,000 is still a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, but for being a top athlete in your sport, compared to top athletes in other sports, and compared to like the money that this league has been making over the past couple of years alone, and where this league is going, and it's crazy that we even got a question, or not even question. We shouldn't even have to question the word sustainability when it comes to this league, because this league can be around for a long time. This league is shaping up to be around for a long time, especially with the expansion teams. And the way to keep things sustainable is to listen, get the feedback. All right, get the feedback from your players. The feedback. Get the feedback from your players. Listen to what they need, what they want to keep it successful, or just keep it to where so where I'm looking for. I don't want to say attractive, but I guess incentives, you know, to where it's like they want to play, they want to show up, they want to put on their best. But I mean, hey, this could be a turning point too. This could be a turning point as well, because there's only less than 200 of them. You can go start up another league. They got Unrivaled. They got Athletes Unlimited. The W ain't the top. It's the top, but it ain't the top. It's not like starting a whole new NBA, where the NBA, NFL, MLB, they've been established for years now. And even them, they saw similar growth at this point in time too. They had a similar level to, or on pace to where other leagues were in year 32.
Probably. Like, it's being done in all sports. I'm just saying it's being done in all sports.
It is.
It's owners throughout every sport.
Throughout every
sport. Like, there's no reason for the MLB to be going through this. There's no reason for the commissioner to be coming into a MLB locker room and Bryce Harper saying, "Get the hell out."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that was nuts.
That's come on, bro. Like, what is going on in these leagues? And I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good. This is a good discussion. We having a discussion.
It makes me mad, bro. Look, because where I come from as a kid in a single household, and I used to look at players, obviously Kobe Bryant, LeBron, bro, they getting their money, they doing what they do, everything. These little girls and boys having to see that they favorite athlete fighting for what they deserve every second, bro, I guarantee you kids are questioning playing sports more and more every day. And that is a problem.
Yeah.
That is a problem, bro.
Yeah. It's like bad. It doesn't help them in a sense. Like, it's already bad that they don't get the respect that they deserve from the average viewer, average enjoyer. And it's like, I don't want to say this, it does add fuel to the fire. You know? It's like, dang, we're not getting this respect from some of our counterparts, but we're not even getting our due respect from our league either. Like, that's bad. It's a bad look. It's a bad look. And it's a bad time for it to be a bad look.
Nah, that's terrible, bro. Because people already don't respect your league, and then your commissioner wilding. What makes you think people gonna want to respect it now? What
and it's a thing, I guess, a conflict of like who you think you are. You know, like, I guess it's like the higher ups thinking like, oh, you think you bigger than the program, or you think you bigger than me, or you think you bigger than this, that, and that. Like I am the one who gave you all of this. When it's like actually the inverse. I'm the one putting the ball in the bucket every night, while you just attend and be cool. Ain't no sweat. Ain't no blood, sweat, and tears coming from you.
That's a fact.
I think we've covered the pocket watching that, and also in true business sense. And this is a person like I've been at a table with Miss Engelbrecht, and it was interesting. She is not what she's not doing, and I get it. I mean, she used to work at Deloitte, right? She is not bringing any of the conversations, or excuse me, let's call it what they are, negotiations to the media, which is smart business, right? Because she also she don't want to be putting the people that she works for, their business out in the street. Mm-hmm. The issue is Unrivaled has been very transparent about what their valuation is currently right now. If I'm not mistaken, are they now up to $350 million, their valuation, like if they had to sell as a league? I think it was $350 million.
That sounds about right.
I'm still struggling, and even with just doing my research on I don't know if the numbers, if the math is mathing from the WNBA side. And this is a woman who worked from Deloitte. Like what they do is like specialize in audits and taxes and to make sure like you got everything covered. I don't know exactly how much every team is worth outside of obviously we saw in terms of what's happening with Boston, et cetera. But then what is the true revenue that everybody is getting right now? That's being kept quiet. That's what the players are upset about. The math isn't mathing for them, which is a problem. So therefore, it can't be fair negotiations. And then also, we're not talking about what things are worth for today, and this is smart by the players. And this is actually where the NBA MBPA is messed up, and where the WNBA PA is actually doing the right things. Is I want to know what's going to happen when you do another TV deal. USA Network is now in. They just, I think it was yesterday yesterday or 2 days ago they announced.
It was yesterday.
Right.
Yesterday
So 50 games
right
for
before
them.
The feed thing.
That's another money. That's money
NBC
grab,
money,
right?
man.
Exactly. And they are all in. NBC is all in.
That's going to be available on Peacock.
No doubt. And so therefore, like, you will not miss a WNBA game anymore.
No.
Period. There's just going to be almost no way that you can be able to do that, especially with what they consider the top 6 to 8 teams. Tariq, that's so, like, I know that this has been a big thing of what you've been able to follow, and because you think about it from the analytical side, but then also with the grand scheme of things. I'm telling you, Bryce was a good point. Who my favorite player is, and who I think is, my favorite player ever in the WNBA is Tamika Catchings, and just even on a personal level, she's done so much for Indianapolis and basketball, etc., and has more to do. My issue, and since the Shocker gone, it was very much easy to because the Meeks for me were like basketball. I'm mad because I know the lockout is 90% coming, and I think the Fever are going to be favorites to win the championship next year if they stay all healthy, and that's a problem. And if they miss out on an opportunity of where Caitlin makes a deep playoffs run, because that's another thing of what changes the league. We love winners. We love to see people raise their trophies, etc. It's a Tiger Woods effect. When you're 22 years old and you go and beating everybody's butts, by 10 to 11 shots. That's what the kind of effect she may have on the game. And we may not see that next year. We truly won't. And I'm nervous about what's going to happen because I think we just saw torn ligaments. See what they said about Fee? So Fee may miss out on her own season, or her own league season, and then potentially what that'll look like with WNBA. I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous because it's like the WNBA, they're almost telling on themselves, and it's a problem. And now the officiating's up, when they start asking questions about like, where's our money? The officiating's bad. Mm-hmm. What is good about the league right now that where they are outside of the players? What is good about the WNBA right now?
That's a great question.
Outside of its players. And so if your players are your biggest assets, let's make sure that they have a piece of things, and you need to be transparent with them.
Yeah, players has been the best thing. Marketing has been terrible this year as compared to last year.
And the uniforms trash.
Uniform? You think so?
They haven't changed them.
They haven't changed. They made minor tweaks.
Types trash.
Like
They
they
haven't
used to
been
change
changed in a
colors
while.
or change color patterns. For
If we get new
different
TV
jerseys.
deals, need new jerseys. Not
Get
gonna
new
lie.
jerseys. Nike
Nike's
can fork out jerseys.
Nike.
Bro. Nike can fork out. If
Man, come
NBA
on.
can get new jerseys every year, WNBA
bro.
can get new jerseys.
MLB
Come
getting
on.
City Connects
Come
specialized
Come
jerseys.
on.
Yes.
Come
And
on.
the one is there. But see, that be the issue is like you buy a W jersey, how long it take you to get it?
Yeah.
Months sometimes. Like I remember a couple years ago, we was like, yeah, we got to buy the jersey in March. Hopefully it's here by the start of the season. Like that's crazy.
I'm about to say when we
It's
used to do the
players jerseys
pick'ems,
that we wanted, we couldn't even find it. We had to customize them.
dog. It
Haley
was
Jones
one
jersey
year.
was not on the app.
It was one. It
Like-
was 1 year where we did the pick'ems and I won, and I had to choose my jersey. I went Chelsea Gray's jersey, right? We waited all season for that jersey to restock.
Yes.
We waited
Yes.
all season for the jersey to restock. It eventually got to a point where I was like, you know what? Just give me a Ryan Howard jersey. Got the Ryan Howard jersey. Shoes as the jersey touched down, the Chelsea Gray jersey is available. And this is ended the season.
I mean, to me, it just sounds like the commissioner. I mean, you can't have a commissioner that hate the players, bro. You just can't. And
It's like
that's just what it sounds like.
For a while
That's
though,
real.
people like ownership or people like invested in the league did it on a monetary standpoint. They didn't really do it to like actually have a say so or actually try to grow the team, grow the game or anything like that. They just saw it as an asset. So that's something we gotta think of. Whereas you got owners like I mentioned yesterday, Mark Davis and the Side family that poured into their teams.
Ishbia too.
Yeah, Ishbia since he got to Phoenix, yes. Pour into
Because
their
he do
teams.
it with the Suns and the Mercury. He paying
Yeah.
that bread every year.
Yeah.
Those
And I
two,
would say
Ishbia and Gilbert have literally saved downtown Detroit. I mean, put that on everything. Them dudes have put so much money into downtown Detroit, and then they do the same thing with their organizations. And with all due respect, P on the situation with Dan Gilbert. I don't know how you feel because that's your GOAT, former governor and whatnot.
I mean, so I ain't rocking.
That's why I
saying some Milwaukee stuff. He was talking real.
we don't win a chip before LeBron does.
Yeah. He came back. No, he came back, and
better than me. I'm not.
I just want to be respectful of it, brother. So, but Ishbia, man, just like those are. I mean, people may call them dumb and stupid. The trades they letting go of 2 of the top 10 players of all time, KD, Bron, etc. But you can't get mad about how they pour into their communities and pour into their teams. And this is once again, that's not all the owners or the governors, etc. And that's an issue. That's an issue.
Yeah. I want to answer Rib's question real quick. He said, how big is the WNBA these days? There's been a big push for women's basketball in the UK, or women's football, sorry, in the UK in the last few years, and it's gotten a lot bigger. Shout out to Rib. Rib has been on the Restless Wrestling. He's in the Restless Wrestling community. Told us last Sunday, like he loves or Saturday, he loves our watch-alongs, and real guy, real dude. He's got some good work on his channel as well. So if y'all want to tap in with that, please do. To your question, it has grown immensely over the last few years to the point where teams are getting there's team expansion. There's also owners buying into the league, like we've been talking about, and teams are getting bought at a high level. The Sparks just put money down on a new facility. The Sky put money down on a new facility. The Dallas Wings put money down on a new facility. The Valkyries got bought for a ton of bread. Like all these teams and everything that's around these players and around these teams is money, except for the players. Like everything says like up, except for the players' money. Like if there's this much money there, like there was a $2.2 billion valuation, not last year, 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. All this is there. It's saying you giving us the numbers and ratings go up every year and attendance is up every year. But when it comes to when it's time for players to get money or when it's time for players to get a higher salary based off of what the revenue is, it's crickets. Or like she said yesterday, she said that Kathy said it was sustainability that they were worried about, which is nuts. Because if you were worried about sustainability, you wouldn't have brought in a team this year, 2 more teams this coming year, and then 3 the next 3 years. That's a lot of teams that you bringing in, but you're not sure if the W is sustainable. And to ML's point and to Bryce's point, Unrivaled has the ability, has the money, has the backers, because I'm about 95% sure if the W messes up so bad to where they're just like, you know what, we're going to see what we can do over here. They already got a ton of investors. They can get even more. And all of it, like all the players that were in it last year have equity in the brand.
Yep. Sure do.
So all them people, they're coming back for a reason. And then you got all these new people coming in.
Yep.
Paige is coming in.
People coming in.
Sonia's coming in. Kiki Ariefin is coming in. Lee Rue is coming in. Maddie Segrist is coming in. These are players that played overseas, and these are players that played in Athletes Unlimited in years past. And they're like, oh, wait, no, we going over here. And you have players like Caitlin Bride, who still goes and plays overseas because she just loves playing basketball. But that option really don't have to happen no more. And then when you have NIL, like we talked about yesterday, with 14 different women's basketball players from college that are already in it. So AZ Fudd will be there next year. Flaw Johnson will be there next year. Lauren Betts will be there next year. The list goes. Olivia Miles will be there next year. The list goes on, and it's going to keep growing. So if the WNBA doesn't see that's the value in the players, Unrivaled 100% does. So if you don't see the value and you want to say, oh, we don't think it's sustainable, Unrivaled has the ability to show you that it is sustainable.
All it's going to take is a swindle of a number 1 draft pick. I'm not going to lie.
Yo.
That's all it's going to take.
In these next 2 draft classes, bro.
If they take Paige's boo, and then Paige is like,
hey, going.
You know what I'm saying? And then Paige's like, you know what?
AZ already got the deal.
See, this clip did.
AZ, Lauren Betts, Flaw J, those are like the top 3 picks in the draft next year. Olivia Miles, that's top 4 picks in the draft next year. They're all there.
Yeah.
And then the year after that,
you still got Audie Crooks, Juju. You got Hannah Hidalgo, Malaysia Fort Wiley, like Kiki Rice, like all the players you can think of, like the top players, Tanaya Latson, all the top players in the league or in the country right now, already got the NIL deal with Unrivaled, which Paige had last year, and who else had it last year? Flaw J had it last year as well. But then they also brought in Cam Brink last year. Cam Brink is going to play this year.
Yep.
I'll be surprised if Haley Van Lith doesn't play. So like all these players that have
today, I don't think she was on that.
Oh, okay, maybe she's not. But yeah. I still think there's time for them to add another team or 2, because I would be shocked if Asia or Caitlin does not play in Unrivaled this season. I'd be shocked.
They're not playing. All right, Chuck.
I'd be shocked. They said no, or you just don't think?
Well, I don't know if they said no, but they released the whole list of players.
Yeah, but the season all starts in February. They can add another team or 2.
Yeah, because like Kelsey Plum was supposed to play last year, but didn't play.
But they got injured, or they just they backed out late.
I said Kelsey
due to injuries.
Backed out late
because Kelsey Plum got hurt and didn't want to play.
Was Dana Evans, Kelsey Plum, Lee Rue, Jordan Campbell.
Can I ask a realistic question though?
Yeah,
what's up?
Real talk. I'm gonna actually start with ML though. How much do you think the WNBA players deserve? I'm assuming you would need full transparency about how much each team brings revenue-wise, which they are keeping, as you stated. But if that was to leak out, how much do you realistically think it should be balanced?
The minimums, if I'm not, is it 140 right now? Reek and Bryce. Let me make sure I have my numbers right.
Like a max?
No, a minimum. The minimum. I'm not talking about
the minimum.
Rookies,
yeah.
The minimum.
Yeah, it's around there.
If you're going, and then this isn't from a microeconomic. I'm talking about macroeconomics level, and this is not how you should do deals, obviously. Let's just say if revenue is almost tripled or quadrupled, then we're talking about a minimum contract being Once again, close to 450, between 450 and $600,000. Now, what that looks like in terms of a multiplier, like, I mean, should Asia get the most because of what was awesome is like the bird rights, right? That was one of the best things the NBA ever did. They honored loyalty, but they honored also winning, and they also honored awards.
Asia definitely deserves the most bread in the W.
So yeah, I mean, let's just call it like if she's
buck for buck, she's the upper echelon.
Damn,
stayed with Ace.
The minimum,
like, there's definitely could have been times where Asia
minimum is $66K right now.
You see what I'm saying?
But that does include rookies, though. Is that the rookie scale?
That's 0 to 2 years. So that's for the young players.
What's for the 3 to 5?
Minimum for 3 plus is $78K. Shout out to Cam.
So they moved it up. Okay, so I was wrong on the 130. I think is the max right now 225? Is the max 225 right now?
I think it's 240 something. Because I was looking it up when we were looking it up last week to look at free agents. There were a few that made 244, I believe.
Now the games aren't equal, right? Let's not think about it from NBA to WNBA, but like there is a compact schedule in a certain amount of time. This is where I'm going with this. I for sure think the minimum tripled in the last 4 years, and in my opinion, it will have quadrupled by the time the CBA runs out. So,
I mean, that's obvious though. Not right. Saying like you know what I'm saying.
Once they close the books on everything, right?
From a viewer standpoint, how is that not obvious?
220K. Supermax is 249K.
There it is. That's what I was getting at. There's where my 220 number. The best player, or excuse me, if we're gonna go to honoring vets, honoring those who have awards, we got to start with the baseline being $1 million. Like you even if you just set that number, but that's not what they want to do. And the players are right. If they want the same deal as what other leagues and other players have, revenue sharing is very important. And then where you just do not say yes to a number, it comes down to revenue sharing. I don't want to put a minimum number out there. So it's not to not answer your question. It is to answer your question. Do not go to the negotiation table till they show you what each organization is making. Then you start your baseline from there, and it will be part of the revenue sharing. And it may be okay. You ask for 50, you may just be all right with 45 to 44, because then those are you and the NBA did something similar, but you got to start somewhere. But they got to be transparent with the numbers.
Yeah, I feel like that's a disgrace, bro. That's the only word I can think of. Like, would you say Reek 44K minimum?
It was
66
for rookies. Bro. For like 0 to 2 years, and then 3 plus years is 78K.
You can go to UPS and be in year 2 making that bread.
No, for real.
And the crazy part is like, bro, it's like you laugh, and it's like that's crazy. It ain't crazy that you laugh, but that's like the point that they at is crazy, bro.
It's like, crazy, and I'm laughing because it's how true it is. Like
exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't that you being disrespectful, but it's like the fact that we can compare that, it's laughable. That shit is dead ass laughable. Like, come on, man. Like, Asia Wilson is making the same as a Wells Fargo like top echelon banker. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Asia's actually only making 202. She's not even making.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
the maximum max.
We did the math, or we looked at it last week. She's the 22nd highest paid player in the league.
Like, bro, this is what I'm saying.
No,
like,
she probably took a cut.
She's lower than her.
I'm about to say she probably took a cut to help her teammates get what they deserve.
Because KP got paid too. Jackie got the super max, and then Chelsea Gray got a good bit of money.
They make so much off the court with shoe deals and other sponsorships and partnerships.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. People walking around with Asia shoes on, and she making $200K.
Bro, I'm seeing them on a regular now. I go to the court. See little boys and little girls with the A1s on. Grown men with the A1s on.
Sabrina brought New York a chip. Yeah. Who has done that? Since 2009, nobody. Who's done that?
I mean, Eli did it 2012.
Ooh.
Eli did it 2012. And that's it.
You knew he was going to know, boy.
and that's it.
You knew he was gonna know.
Bro,
I'm
I'm
of
just
course.
saying.
You see what's on my head, and
I'm
you
just
see who just won the game.
But I'm just saying, bro.
Bro, you're not even from there, brother.
Like these women are doing things for these selective cities that nobody has ever done, and they're not getting no money. Nothing to show for it.
Yeah,
I think it was brave. If we need to talk about the Fee situation, I don't know if everybody's familiar, but obviously Fee, shout out St. Louis, one of the best girls basketball players ever, both AAU and also in high school basketball in St. Louis, which is very prominent. Y'all know who Fee's grandfather is?
Oh yeah, I read about that. He's an activist.
Mm-hmm.
PU familiar?
You know what? If he an activist, that sound about right. Because she was standing on straight distance.
I'm going to get to the real of it. So, like, yeah, I know it's like kind of come out now, but like, and I'm happy, right? Because as people stand on their business, you start to do some more research, understanding their background and whatnot. So Fee's grandfather was one of the main activists. It was very key to. I mean, funny enough, as we talk about, Marvel and colonizer. Nah, my man truly was like trying to make sure his country was free from the from the colonizers in 1961, where he was one of the main activists who was able to for Sierra Leone to get its independence from Great Britain. And it's not. I say that because of you and I have had the conversation about single mothers and inspirations, etc., and what that does. Also, in my opinion, you and I have never shared this conversation. I also think it's one of the reasons why you have such an infatuation with LeBron, because you can see yourself and you have a lot of respect for what he's come from, not only his get up and what he is on the court. And so like, and I'm not even talking on that. I'm like, bro, you can like see that, right? And like you empathize with that. And that's what we do. We empathize with like our experiences, and that's what we are because we are. Fee has been groomed not only as a leader, a businesswoman, but also she's one of the hardest working players in obviously the greatest by numbers, the greatest women's basketball coach will tell you that no one was outworking Fee. Offense, defense, etc. in terms of Gino, and that is translated to the league. And she gets, in my opinion, probably coached by one of the top 3 coaches of all time in the W. And that's why people are feeling a certain type of way. No one's backing down. No one is backing down. That is leadership the whole way. And whatever it is in terms of like that inspirational, that is important because now they have the emotional equity. Now they have the emotional equity for them to win this fight. Now they got to get the business side of it. That means you got to get. You better make sure you on the like get the Google case. Get both sisters. Make sure all the Stanford lawyers together. Make sure everybody's together. You got to be smart about what you do now because now you want the emotional. Stephen A. has told this woman to resign. Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah.
If he's getting involved in there, but you know what? What he said was actually very profound. If these things are true, like it comes to the pocket watching, if you are once again, you're debilitating your assets. How are you doing that as a business person? But Fee has now stole the emotional side of things. I hope you understand where I was coming from, P, on that perspective, like the inspirations.
But see, this is something that I respect about the W players even more. Fee stood on business initially. And then Asia doubled down with her. Typically in the NBA, when there's like something kind of controversial going on and they ask top players, they be like, even Michael Jordan did it. Republicans buy shoes too. I'll never forget that.
Goodness,
you know what I'm saying? So look, for Asia to be like,
that little stab at my goat. You hear him? He got that
little stab in. But I'm just saying, like,
you're right.
For Asia to be like, you know what I'm saying? I stand with Fee. I'm disappointed. You know what I'm saying? I'm always be with Fee.
Oh yeah,
that's what you need. So Fee stole the emotional side of it, and then Asia took you need a top player to be with you on your side during these times.
Yeah,
and she doubled down with it. I just respect them in general. Like, this is not easy to do, man. This is their job. This is their livelihood. That could just be
which is
taken.
Like we mentioned, they're gonna play basketball anywhere. But I mean, obviously the W's been looked at as the biggest league. I think you mentioned Asia. This is a good point. Another person that I think is very critical in this, as Emma mentioned, was the Gumake sisters, and NECA tweeted, "Fee speaks for me," and that is coming from the president of the Players Association.
That is the president.
Hey man, it
And
can
the WNBA
it can get spooky
they put
after
something out
these
quick, bro.
finals, man.
No, it's gonna get spooky. It's gonna get spooky, probably.
It was gonna get spooky after All-Star break. Once they came out with them shirts, I said, "Oh yeah, they mean business."
Listen,
And Fee was waiting. Could you imagine if Fee had won the chip and then said that at like the not even the exit interview? She could have said that at the damn parade. Can you imagine?
No, at the post conference.
That's probably
after the game.
That's probably why they got hold. Not even gonna lie.
And I ain't going. Yeah. And it's
That's
like,
probably why they got hold.
I remember some conversations. She might unload the clip. Hold on.
Yeah, she
Get her
probably
outta
do
here,
whatever you
literally.
need to do. Do whatever
Listen,
you need to do to make sure she don't
Fee,
win.
y'all go feel Fee next season. If there is a next season,
hold up.
but y'all gonna feel Fee next time she step foot on that basketball court. Everybody gonna feel it. I mean, they felt it this season, right? Felt it this season. They got, but I hate that things have played out the way they have for Fee, in a sense of getting hurt. Well, losing the finals last year the way they lost, right? Losing the finals the way they lost last year. Then this year having an MVP season, getting hurt at the wrong time, and now coming in second MVP votes, right? And then third, getting hurt and missing the rest of the playoffs in a pivotal game. What was that, game 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, game 3.
Got her in game 3, missed game 4.
Coach crashing out in game 4. I mean, game 3, get suspended. and y'all, I don't want to say back at square one, but just at the crib again. Like, this is, I'd be mad too. I don't blame Fee. I don't blame Cheryl. I don't blame anybody in the Minnesota Lynx organization feeling the way they feel. I don't blame anybody in the league feeling the way they feel. Right? But I did notice something to them. And I don't know how y'all gonna take this. I don't know how y'all perceive this, but I noticed they asked Caitlin Clark about her comments towards the comments that were made towards her. She had no comment.
She already commented though. Look at the Instagram. And the
Right.
comments she made.
did say something on Instagram.
Yeah, she said
She
notice
did say
it.
something on Instagram.
Nah, because Caitlin, this is what Caitlin does. Caitlin is literally trying to do everything she can to not make the conversation about her. But she is fighting on the side. The private jets, she does not like when there's questions like when it came down to like the stuff when it comes to the sky and all that. Like you can see that in terms of what that's building up. She does not want the attention on her. It's coming like she wants to hoop, but Caitlin in the background is making her voice heard. This comes from a person that is closer. I'm gonna just leave it at that, just because I don't want to put all my business on the street.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, right? It's all right. Damn, Pete always get me to think a certain type of way. He's right about is it good to have your most marketable person to be outwardly out there, or to be in front and center, or is she showing solidarity because you've been able to see her results in the background, private jets, increased awareness, increased marketing, etc., to even set the table for what's going to happen. Man, I've been so mad about, like, I'm a Commanders fan. Shout out Reed. But I did feel a certain type of way that Donovan McNabb is not telling the Eagles organization that, like, get T.O. his money, because then you do not want to be like. I think also as a person who's been a trailblazer, who strongly believes of, like, black quarterbacks should be doing everything they can for those people that have helped them get to where they are, and you know what, that may catches passes for you, etc. And P, one of the reason why I was like thinking about you was because of our conversations. And Bryce, it goes to what I think you were asking us. Society has changed so much that, one, we need to get a reaction for everything that is happening, and we are putting people on the spot who are not qualified to give proper answers. That's another thing. And then the other word. You know what I'm saying? Like qualified matters, right?
Yes.
So this is the issue is that, and then also because of what's happened, like we have been more power seeking than ever versus collaborative in nature. Miss Engelbrecht when she made that comment of like this person should be happy that we have given her the platform to make that money. She wasn't thinking in the moment to say that comment because Caitlin came in with 4 contracts before she even put on a fever jersey. 4 contracts, etc. And Pete, this is what you and I have talked about is like, bro, there's been some because of the world has changed. People feel like they have a license to say and get away with whatever they want. And now we have people that are calling them to the carpet on it. And we need more of that as long as you're qualified and you bringing data and facts to the table. So I'll leave it at that.
It's the day and age that we live in, man, with social media and everybody having a platform. You pay for verification these days. Like, you got a following, you can say whatever. You got an account, you can say whatever. We lost all sense of verification and qualification, as you mentioned. So it's I want to say you can get to the players. Yeah, you can actually get to the players a little more, right? It's just the day and age that we live in, but it sucks that is the way discourse around these topics go.
It's funny to me. It's just like ML says the word qualification, and it's like people still be speaking like we can't see you not qualified.
Yeah.
Like, we can go back and see what you've been speaking on, bruh. like for you as a commissioner talking about Caitlin Clark, bro, we were present for the rise of Caitlin Clark. We knew what type of star she was before she got there. You cannot rewrite history, gang. You can't do it.
No.
It's right in front of our faces. That is crazy to me. Losers complain. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like, what are we doing really? With your league, like what ML is saying, why are you depreciating your asset as a businesswoman? It does not make sense. Now it's time for you to resign. Literally, you played yourself.
Yeah,
you played yourself.
She hasn't been the right person for this job since she's gotten this job. Honestly,
bro, it's crazy, bro. Like some people just they have it all. And then they just want more, and then their head just gets so big, and then they gonna lose it all. She about to lose it all, and she gonna have to watch the game evolve without her.
Yep.
And that's the saddest part about it.
And it's crazy because if somebody else comes in, it'll probably. I hope that'll be somebody that's more, what's the word I'm looking for? More.
See, that's the thing is if she does, who steps
more
in?
More passionate about growing the women's game. I think that's what the W needs. Someone that's actually passionate and actually working towards growing the game of basketball, growing the women's game of basketball, by growing the WNBA. It's like the little things help the bigger picture, like that goes down to the players themselves, like media deals, like marketing, other not qualifications, but other elements of running the league just have to be a greater effort.
To be honest, the person that even fills in, as sad as this is about to sound, doesn't even have to be they don't even have to technically even be a WNBA lover. Like, there's a lot of selfish people in the world.
They never have been.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But there's a lot of egotistical people in the world. There's going to be a lot of people that's trying to get their hands on this just to say that they saved women's basketball. Like,
yes.
But as long as somebody's in a position to push the game forward, then, that's not the worst thing in the world. She is literally,
I will say,
she's containing it.
I will say there's a lot of commissioners that came in and just used the WNBA to get to a different place in their careers.
Yeah.
And I do believe that Kathy has not done that, at least to this point.
Yeah.
Now, she has been terrible in terms of communication, in terms of marketing, and doing things right by the players.
Ridiculously.
But as far as like bringing money in, bringing endorsements in, bringing different deals in, she's done better than any other commissioner. So
yes,
if she's able to balance that, if she's able to bring both of those together and make it work, it can work. But when you've been doing it for as long as she has, again, these players, the WNBA players have been ahead of the curve for a long time.
Yep.
They've always spoken out. They've always been the first ones to speak out. And this is when people would say, oh, there's not a lot of people watching. 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014. Anytime something happened, they spoke out.
Yeah.
They made a statement. Coaches, players, they spoke out. The
They made the
bubble,
biggest
the
statement in the
wobble, they
bubble.
were the ones to step up and make decisions. Then the
Yes.
NBA was like, oh, yeah, we'll do it too.
Yeah.
NFL ain't never stood on nothing.
Never.
So I don't even want to hear nothing about
Just
them
in
dudes.
racism.
And the MLB is the MLB. We're not even going to speak on that. But when it comes to a pro sports organization and pro sports players standing on business, no other league has done it the way that the WNBA has. And that is with not even that much of something to fall back on. Like, yes, we can go play overseas. But NBA players, like, something happened, hey, they going to find a way. WNBA players, when they were doing what they were doing, there was a lot on the line, and they did not care. So if she thinks now, with everything where it is right now, if she thinks they're gonna stand down at any point, she's sorely mistaken. I'm just telling her that right now, and I'm sure she knows because them all-star break conversations went a certain way, and there's a picture in the elevator, and that's probably not even all. That's probably just a quarter of all the people that were there. But there was a lot of important basketball players in that elevator that were in that meeting.
Oh yeah.
So if all of them are aligned, and it's just a few of y'all on this side that got to convince them one way, it's not going to work. They were able to convince NECA because her priority was vet pay and then maternity leave. She was able to get everything that she asked for in that moment. But again, every year since probably, I would say 2018, 2019, incrementally better. And then star players started coming in at a higher rate, at a quicker rate. Boom, boom, boom. Here we are. So now you're asking for something completely different. And now this is where they come in where they're like, oh, sustainability. You don't know. You know, which is why they gave Caitlin so many games, which is why if there is a season next year, they'll give Paige a lot of games. They'll give Angel a lot of games. They're going to give Asia a lot of games. They're going to put those players on national television. They just aren't going to market them well, and they're not going to support them well. But they're going to put them on TV so they can make that money. Because you look at the attendance and you look at the ratings have been up. Attendance has been up. Look at the Valkyries. They sold out every home game.
Yep.
Every home game, and their best player on their team was Kayla Thornton by the numbers.
Was an all-star too.
So when you look at it that way, it's like all of this, all that jibber jabbering you doing is not going to matter because these players are not going to stand down at all. Like you said, Asia stood out. She stood up and said something. Natasha Cloud has said something. Izzy Harrison has said something. Like Angel Reese said something. Like almost every player you could think of has said something, whether it's on Instagram, has posted on their story. Yep. And there's two players that we haven't heard from that people may not think of, but they are very important in this conversation. One being Gabby Williams, because she had a very similar take to this last year about prioritization rules and why she hasn't been playing full seasons in the WNBA. And the second player is someone who was put into the WNBA or WNBA PA in her rookie season in the wobble, Satu Sabalo. She says a lot of profound things when it comes to this stuff, and she hasn't said anything yet. At least I haven't seen it yet. Those two are for sure standing on business. Just letting y'all know that Satu might say some wows. Like I'm telling you, like she probably gonna wait until after because you don't want to get suspended or nothing like that. But Satu don't hold back. When it comes to Kathy, when it comes to getting the players what they want, she does not hold back. Yeah. And neither does Gabby. Gabby said exactly what she felt last season about the prioritization rules in the last game or after they got eliminated. So there's so many different players that are they're all aligned on the same thing. Like, it's not a lot of players, but they're all aligned. And sometimes that's not a thing. Like the NBA lockout in 2012, I don't know if every player was aligned. I'm sure there was players that was like, hey, bro, let's just play. You know, I want my money. I need to get paid. All of these players are all aligned. And that is the biggest key to this entire thing.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well,
I never understood why leagues never moved as a unit. I swear to you. I really never understood. Like,
Ego, pride,
this is what
yep.
this is how
and
it should be.
inability to sacrifice.
Like I said, it's like the owner saying, "Yo, who do you think you are?"
But these are women. Think about it. Women make good decisions all the time. Of course, they're gonna stand together. Now, men, on the other hand, hey, bro, and that's LeBron. Of course, he gonna say that, but I don't make what LeBron make. I don't make what KD makes. Of course, they're gonna say they want to do a lockout. I only make $2 million a year. I only make this much amount a year. So they have different mindsets. All of these players have the same mindset of like, we all deserve more. We all deserve better. LeBron and them was still like, yeah, we deserve better. But they was trying to get it to a different point of, and this is how you get to super maxes and things like that. These players are all aligned on the same thing because they're all fighting for the exact same thing. Yeah. In the NBA, there's such a gap in money sometimes that they're all fighting for something different. NFL, they don't ever really fight for anything. And then MLB, they got
the NFL just
anyway,
single players, man. But see
Literally.
what I respect about the MLB is, I mean, we got top guys arguing over manipulation of management, like time management. So like what the MLB would do is they'll call you up for a certain amount of games and then send you back down so they can manipulate your time. So you technically don't have a year, like it's not your rookie year type stuff. So they can just keep manipulating the bread like that. They've been fighting that for a minute. So
that's crazy.
And they've been fighting arbitration rules for a little minute too. So hopefully they get that figured out.
Arbitration is crazy.
But I just feel like, I mean, I think they deserve bread. They deserve everything they want. They deserve better travel. I should not be getting on a plane and seeing Fee on the plane with me on the way to her game. Like, come on, bro. I should not be doing that.
I'm glad they got chartered flights.
Like, we need all kind of better transportation. We need all kind of better facilities, everything.
Yeah.
Everything, bro. Whatever they need, they should get. For real.
Yep. Yeah. You see the teams that are winning are the teams with facilities. You got the Aces and the Mercury. They both got high state-of-the-art facilities.
The Aces got theirs quick. Yeah,
they were the first one, I think. Yeah, they were the first one to get a facility.
Because that locker room, when they showed that, I said, man, if they had enough money, they'd be having a lot more players on their team.
Yeah. And then obviously you got the Liberty. They use Brooklyn's facility, which is pretty high state of the art as well. But I'm not knowing of how they utilize it.
Bro, like, listen to the conversation we having, bro. Like this is like this is some bored high school meeting type shit. We need better facilities for our programs. I mean, like, come on, bro.
These are professional athletes, professional sports. They should all have state of the art
2021 March Madness, Women's March Madness. We're not fans of her off the court, but Sedona Prince changed everything in women's college basketball.
She was like, this is what we got for
to weeks. The fact that it got branded as March Madness, to the fact that they got put in the right facilities, they got everything that the men's league was getting, or men's tournament was getting.
Yeah.
Before that, everybody just assumed they got the same thing. Yeah. Until she recorded and was like, "This is our workout.
This is what we."
And it was like a hotel. It was like a hotel gym, and that's where they all worked out at. This is it, and we all got to come in at different times.
Yep.
People are like, what? Yeah. People that don't even support women is like, that is crazy.
For real.
If they saying it's crazy, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It was come on, bro.
And now the last 4 years, shout out to Kevo Bands. The last 4 years, maybe even before that, women's March Madness has been way better than men's March Madness.
It has.
Come on now.
For the most part.
Way better.
Last year's Final Four was crazy with the 4 number ones, but outside of that,
man, they lucky Juju got hurt because, man, all right. Who had the star power? Women.
Oh, women, they
There we
definitely have
go,
the star power. Yeah.
Come on now.
Women, they definitely have the
We
star
talking
power.
about. Give me UConn every time. Give me USC. Give me South Carolina. Give me UCLA. Give me all them teams. Give me Notre Dame. I want it all. I'm cool on the other. Cool on the other side. It's been that for years.
Yeah.
And they lucky 2020 got canceled because 2020 was gonna be like that too.
Oh, 2020 is gonna be electric.
It's like 6, 7 teams that thought they that really thought they had a chance. That really thought they had a chance to reach it.
Oh my gosh, he really did it. He really
I'm
said
old
it.
as hell. When you did that, I just started looking disgusted, bro. I was like, hell.
I didn't even do it. I said the number. I didn't do it.
I started looking at Bryce. Bryce was ready though.
I hear it 6 or 7 times a day.
Literally,
Oh,
bro.
man.
I used to hear that. Oh my god, I used to hear that so much.
All the time, bro.
It's bad.
But yeah, man, the WNBA needs change, and they need change quick. I hope they see. I think they're heading towards a lockout. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, for sure.
But I mean, they got a lot of time between October and May to get things situated. So it's like I'm not too worried about them not playing next year. Maybe if we're still having these conversations in like February, then it's like, all right, they might go without playing. Like, who knows? But as of now,
This shit might be down to the wire.
yeah. And this, Fee put the pressure on
They
the
got an expansion
league.
draft that's not that far out, bro. They got expansion drafts.
Fee
They
put
got
the
free
pressure
agency.
on the league, man.
It's a lot that got to be done. Not a lot of time.
It's cooked.
Facts.
It's cooked, bro. She aired everything out at a table. At a press conference. Yeah, we gonna be
With a
waiting
piece of
for
paper
a
in front of her.
With a piece of paper, bro. Like it was
I
the
brought a
Gettysburg
statement.
Address.
She was so meticulous with that, bro.
She not playing, bro.
Yeah.
It might take a minute.
She didn't come up there frazzled. She came up there ready. How long ago y'all think she made that document? That's my question.
Oh, that was built
she a
up.
lunatic,
But
bro.
at the same time, she
started smiling before she ready, bro. She couldn't wait to get that off her
bro,
chest.
she was probably typing that
like,
up, or she was probably like adding to it, but at the same time, like she probably typed that up in like an hour, maybe. Because she remembered every little thing that happened between
she was in flow state,
the conversation in February to now.
Yep. She was in flow state. Once pen touched paper, she did not stop writing.
Come on now.
And she probably held off on some stuff. She probably had more ammo. Those are probably the most important ones.
What?
It's crazy, bro.
Fee dropped the nuke on a Tuesday. We got a WNBA Tuesday for once, man.
Yeah, it's normally WNBA Mondays.
That's why I thought today was Tuesday. I was like, dang, like I was so thrown off. I was like, today Tuesday?
Be like that.
Prepare for Taco Tuesday. I'm like, no, yesterday was Tuesday game. But yeah.
Once again, we see where the problems are, but even beyond the mobilization of the players being together, they got to get the professionals that represent them together. And there can't be a break of the lines, and the demand for transparency is at an all-time high.
Mm-hmm.
Because they owe this to not only themselves that are in the league right now, but I'm even thinking years out. You got to make sure this is in the right place for when Lil Jazzy gonna be in the league. You know what I mean? You got to be thinking about that. That's just where I'm at with it, man. You gotta make sure that next gen is put up and together, etc. Because that group right there that's coming up, those classes have as much individualism, and they have also, because of what the NCAAW has become, they have become more household names than ever before.
Oh yeah.
And so that's going to carry with them. And they are also,
they're a brand before they get there.
That's right. That's right. And by the time this next CBA is done, we will have had 2 classes that have gone through NIL the complete 3 or 4 years. So now they know they are not just student athletes anymore. They are brands first, and that's okay. That's what's been determined. There's a lot at stake. It is so important. They have to get it right, which is also you've won the emotional. Like I said, emotional equity matters so much. But now business is done in closed doors. There's a reason why I'm here today, right? I'm at this club. You can see what's in the background. Get a little got fake fire pits. Got the little presentation. You got here. We in a wine cellar, fellas. This is where I'm in a boardroom. This is where the things will get done. I did this on purpose. We are here. I brought the props. Show and tell. I'm trying to explain. Ladies, don't do this in social media. Y'all won the war. Y'all won the emotional war. Go to your boardrooms. Go to your wine cellars. This is where it gets done. Bring every lawyer you pay top dollar. You go and get whatever y'all got to get. Get the right people in the room because this woman worked at Deloitte. I'm telling y'all, man, these governors are not going back down. Get your money right. This matters. Future league on the line, y'all. I'm telling you.
I think that's it, man. That's
facts, Kev. He said you in the back cave.
Bro.
I think I'm cool.
Hear me?
He said, relax, Bruce Wayne.
That boy John Stewart, I'm telling you.
Yo,
listen. Telling y'all, man. I kept this on. I came straight from youth soccer. My girl had 2 goals tonight. Shout out Gigi.
that's what I'm talking about, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about,
goals.
man.
She out there balling like Yamal.
Yeah,
Yo, Sophie out there, man.
She gonna be something. I don't know what she gonna be. We gonna figure that out.
She got footwork. She like Vinicius.
She need to clean her damn room. I'll tell you that. She need to clean her damn room. You hear me? Start there. I came straight to those. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be thinking about the spot. I asked her if I could rent out this room because I'm trying to tell you, you gotta set the tone, man. This is why I'm waiting for the props. Yeah, man. But there's still basketball to be played, right, Bryce?
It is still basketball to be played, man. We have a electric WNBA Finals ahead of us on Friday. Game 1, Las Vegas Aces crawled tooth and nail to get to these WNBA Finals. I mean, from the gutter, from the outside looking in, it took them a 16-game win streak just to get to second, to be second, right? I can't even say they cruised. Because they didn't. They went to 3 games, and they went to 5 games. I saw a tweet the other day that said that Las Vegas Aces are the first team to accidentally make the WNBA Finals.
Sound like a team of destiny to me.
I mean, hey, just might be. All right. But they're up against the Phoenix Mercury, Alyssa Thomas in the Phoenix Mercury.
Who also might be a team of destiny.
Yes. The boys laughed at whatchamacallit. What was it? Who had the countdown? Was it they had a countdown in the locker room for like 166 days, and it was like 166 days ago. And it was like people laughed at their countdown.
I didn't see it.
Well, they had a countdown for I want to say it was either Nate Tibbetts or whatchamacallit or Matt Ishbia. Had a countdown in the locker room for
WNBA Finals?
to the WNBA Finals. And there's like, yeah, this was posted on this day. And it's like the last possible day of the finals is like on this day, which is like October something. So, I mean, hey, maybe it is destiny, right? But yeah, I respect it for sure, man. You got, hey, it starts with believing in yourself first. You got to see yourself doing it before you do it, right? And like I mentioned last night, I want to know how this locker room was for the Aces because we saw last year AJ Wilson come out and say, "Oh, I knew this wasn't the championship locker room." Whenever like started the season, training camp last year, right? I want to know how she thought about this team this year. You know what I'm saying? Like she always had to. I feel like just realized that she was a superhero of such and had to carry the team on her back and will them to victory to get them this far. But enough of me talking, man. We got the Las Vegas Aces up against the Phoenix Mercury, best of 7 WNBA Finals. You got Alyssa Thomas and AJ Wilson meeting up in the finals again. Fellas, how are we feeling? What are our initial thoughts on this matchup?
I think it's tricky. I'm not gonna lie. I personally think it's a tricky matchup because I don't think the Mercury do a good job of holding Asia. I ain't gonna lie. From the research that I gathered, they don't do a good job on her. But at the same time, for what I've been seeing from the Mercury playing, their bench is kind of reliable. And I don't know if the Aces can compete with the bench. So to me, I feel like it's a tricky matchup. If I had to choose, I might go Mercury in 6 because I think they're peaking, dog. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they're peaking at the right time. And I don't know if the Aces are gonna match the level of that peak at the moment. That's just my guess. Now, I got experts luckily here with me. So once again, I'm gonna tag in my Restless Wrestling tag team partner. And I want to hear what Reek got from me real quick.
If you'd asked me 2 weeks ago, I would have said Aces. After last night and what I've seen over the last week, I'm gonna go Mercury in I don't know yet. But the series comes down to a few things. It comes down to the victories on both sides. Because Jackie and Asia both carried not only last night, but most of the series. And Asia struggled in the series. She cannot struggle against the Mercury.
No.
There's no way that she struggles and they still win. I can't see it. I can't see it because there was a game where Nalissa showed up, yes. But there's also times where Nalissa can't even be on the court. So if Meg Gustafson is getting those minutes, she's getting attacked. Her feet are going to have to be ready. They can't put Cheyenne in the game. This may be a series where Kia Stokes has to play with Alyssa Thomas being as aggressive as she is. I want to see what the whistle is like for Alyssa Thomas going up against Asia Wilson because Asia Wilson gets a pretty favorable whistle most times on the defensive end because she's Defensive Player of the Year and she has a lot of respect. So she's not going to get a lot of fouls called on her. They're going to have to be like obvious fouls. But that's one thing. The last thing that I'm looking at is the benches. DeWanna Bonner, Sammy Wickham, and then you got Dana Evans and Jewel Lloyd. Whichever group is winning that matchup, even Kat Westbeld off the bench, whatever group is winning that matchup is going to be very, very key to whoever wins this entire series. But I'm going to send it to my guy, ML, and get his thoughts because I have a feeling I know what he's doing.
Oh yeah, listen, fellas, get the coronation right, y'all. I'm just trying. Well, you know how sometimes how you get better in life when you cut some things off, right? You just got to make changes. Okay, all right. The Mercury, it's okay. Brittany been gone, but you know what they do? They got a list of one of the top five, in my opinion, overall players that the league has. And toughest, because that matters, because you need playoff performance toughness. Asia struggled because don't forget who she's going against. Another queen in her own right. You know what I'm saying? The queen from South Carolina.
Let's talk about it.
You
Let's
know
talk
what I mean?
about it.
And who's not afraid? You got to have somebody who's not afraid.
Let's
right?
talk about it. Let's talk about it.
But goat players do goat things, and I've yet to see, since she has been in the league, Asia have 2 bad series in a row for her standards. Coaching matchup, I still think Becky has the edge. And it is in terms of folks who can just get to it. You know, I like people who can, I would say, all right, Asia can give me 2 games. Do I have enough elsewhere where I can get to 4? Because 7 is, I like to change to 7. By the way, the W's not all dumb. Smart. The first time we actually get to have a 7-game series, thankfully, right? And this is good for the finals. If Asia can get me 2, Chelsea gonna get me 1. I think Becky and Jewel can get me another one. So I'm gonna go Aces in 6.
That's a lot to lean on, though, ML.
But look, brother, I'm just gonna tell you right now. There was a text message that I think we shared. It was the middle of August. or the beginning of August. Be like, hey man, Aces may have caught the stride. We're not sure. The brothers told me they like, hey, I'm gonna hold up. We'll see how things go against Liberty. These women, it's been almost 2 months. It's been 2 months. I'm just calling what it is. The brother said I need to see what happens with the Liberty. It's been 2 months. These women have lost, 5 games?
Yeah.
In 2 months?
But look what they lost to in those games.
I hear
I'm
it.
just saying.
Look who they beat.
Phoenix beat way better teams to get there where they at. The Aces struggle with a fever team with no Caitlin, no Sophie, no Ari, no Sid, no Dantas, no Chloe Bibby.
Yeah, but
and then they almost
and then
lost
they were
last night.
without
And they lost
Kelsey
Kelsey
Mitchell
Mitchell
for
in
a
the
whole
third quarter.
fourth quarter.
Coach White a champ.
And they were without Elliot Boston for that last part.
And then they lost AB and OT, and they struggled in OT for a little bit.
I want to talk more about Elliot
and
Boston.
I'm definitely not going for Joe
Elliot
Lloyd.
Boston really stepping into
y'all not wrong.
Stepping into her potential of being one of the better bigs in the league. Like she really stepped up in these playoffs.
Well, she getting coached right?
Yeah.
So last year, let's just call it what it is. I don't want to say it was a lost season. It just could have been a much different situation. And if Stephanie is now, if she has Caitlin, Kelsey, and AB all the way through, I'll tell you that's for free. Like I said, if the lockout ain't happening, y'all coming to Indiana for the parade next year. I'll tell you that for free. And then y'all come I'll just tell y'all what it is. I mean, ain't no better big three than that right quick, because Aaliyah also found herself, right? Yeah. And that's okay. Sometimes when if you lose things, that also is an opportunity for you to step up. And nobody's done that better. Kelsey got honored as, an NBA NBA MVP final or WNBA MVP finalist. Well deserved. Obviously unanimous first team AP, all NBA, all WNBA first team. So, fellas, they just got hot at the right time. And what I mean by that is where they had to go through the first round because, they ended people's jobs too while we at it. But let's not play around here and act like the Mercury were going to win the series if Fee was healthy, y'all. If for y'all's MVP, because I know some of y'all have Fee as the MVP, not me, but some of y'all had Fee as the MVP. We're not here if she got hurt. We're talking about the Lynx are winning at 5.
But that don't matter though.
I'm just telling you what it is, though. It do matter.
It's factors. It is factors. It is factors. It is factors. We do have to have
Bryce.
Y'all
don't let ML fool you.
We have to have
we have to
came
have
on here
context
clean
behind
with
the
that
wins.
suit. We have to
That
have
does
context
not
behind the
matter,
wins. Because
bro.
look, listen, hear me out. When the Warriors beat the Cavs first year, right? Who got hurt? Who was out?
That shit don't matter, bro.
No, it does matter. It matters. Because what happened
That's
the next year, P? Because what happened the next year, P?
You can't use that argument because y'all literally just beat an Indiana team with nobody on their fucking team. What are we talking about? You can't use that argument.
I'm talking about the Mercury. I'm talking about the Mercury.
I'm
talking about the Mercury.
Yes,
They played against Brianna Stewart, who hurt her knee, and they played against Napheesa Collier, who had an injury.
Brianna Stewart gave him fucking 30. Brianna Stewart gave him fucking 30. She might have been hurt, but she went and played. I'm not hearing that. I mean,
that's just one factor. That's just one factor. That is just one factor.
Was Jonquil healthy?
Yes.
Was Jonquil healthy? Was Sabrina healthy?
Yes.
So what the fuck are we talking about?
I'm saying it's one factor. Relax.
Were the Lynx the number 1 seed? Were the Lynx the number 1 seed?
They were.
Were the Lynx the number 1 seed?
They were, but they're a different team without Fee. And without Cheryl Reed.
Did they not go to... They're
a different team. They're a different team without Fee, without Cheryl Reed.
Did we not just see New York down? Did we not just see Boston go down 3-1 and motherfuckers try to act like they would have won if Tatum didn't get hurt? Well, motherfuckers gonna lose. I'm sorry. They was gonna lose.
We know that. That's exactly what it is.
Minnesota had a really good chance of still losing that series. They had to win 2 games and they lost 2 straight already.
We talking.
They gave up game 2.
Them losing their best player and their coach did not help. Them losing their best player and their coach did not help.
Bro, that confidence was shot, brother.
The
confidence was shot.
The Mercury are winning. The Mercury are beating. The Mercury are not. The Mercury are. I'm gonna tell you this right now. You think the Mercury closed them out in 4 without with Cheryl?
They closed them out and they win that series. I don't know if they win in 4, but they win that series.
No chance.
They were the better team in that series after game 2.
That's not
no chance
because this thing
they came back from 20 on the road. That ain't got nothing to. Bro, I'm not talking about Fee. Fee played great. Did y'all watch the rest of the fucking team?
This is my
Richard
point,
Carlton
though,
was shooting like Lexi Hall was.
Bro, if they got it to 5, they win it. Y'all know, what game 5.
We watched them lose. We watched them give up a 20-point lead in game 2. Why should I feel like they're gonna win at home? They already gave up a lead.
I'm hit. I hear you. But when it comes
and
to
Phoenix was playing with so much confidence in game 4, they might have just won it 4.
There's a reason. That's why Sabrina, with his Liberty last year, with P's Liberty last year winning that. Because that got to, once you get to that deciding game. Well, you see, there you go. Reasons, excuses.
It happened.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that really happened though.
I agree.
She literally traveled and then didn't get fouled.
And I literally
different
saw Coach Reed.
Somebody getting hurt at the end of a game 3, and then a game that she wasn't able to play. That's a hypothetical at that point.
Without their coach,
it didn't actually happen. She didn't play.
Did you see? Man, how good was Coach Reed last year in Game 5 against Liberty? Circles around saying
Sherry's the best coach in WNBA history. I'm not. Yeah, I'm literally wearing a Fee shirt right now.
Circles around. I'm hit, but I'm surprised that you have this. I'm not saying it's bias. I'm just.
I picked them to win the chip. I picked them to win the series. Yes, but based off how game 2 and game 3 went, I did not have confidence in them because he showed up, K-Mac showed up, but Courtney Williams as the point guard, I'm cool on it. Atlanta Smith was barely playing in certain games. If we relying on Jess Shepard, we're cooked. I'm sorry, I love Jess Shepard, but against Alyssa Thomas and them, I'm cool on that.
But I was just saying, in retrospect, like it don't matter because how does what they did? How does that affect the finals matchup? Because I guarantee you, them in Phoenix, they not worrying about that, bro. That's what I'm saying.
And I'm trying to. It's my point. That's my point. I think the Aces are going to be the best team. If help is what it is, the Aces will be the best team health wise and coaching wise that the Mercury will face because they will have the best player. They will not have as good as backcourt. What does the Mercury have actually over the Aces in the 7-game series?
Bench, the full team.
That's what I said, the bench, like the whole team. Really.
Give me the team. Give me the full team down the list. Give me Phoenix. Phoenix has had to. I'm telling you right now. Look at this. I'm gonna just lay it out for you.
It does get a little shaky after Jewel. I ain't gonna lie.
Alyssa Thomas, number 1. Satu Sabali, number 2. Number 3 is Kai Copper. Let's not pretend like she's not a fucking Finals MVP. Let's not do that.
Talk about her. But
then we got DeWanna Bonner off the bench with 3rd, 4th leading scorer all time. Come on now, that shit don't just roll over and not happen.
Nope.
We got Mo McConney, who will guard.
No doubt.
Kat Westfield can shoot that hoe. Natasha Mack can defend. Sammy Wickham. We saw what she did in game 2. Let's not forget. She's been doing this shit. She did it in Seattle. Now she's doing it in Phoenix. They have the depth. I trust them way more than I trust. No disrespect. Dana Evans, Meg Gustafson, Kirsten Bell. I'm cool on that. If I'm Phoenix and Kirsten Bell's in the game, I'm attacking her on defense and I'm making her make a shot on offense. It's easy. It's easy.
I will say that the pieces that the Aces have brought in have contributed well. We saw Alyssa Smith throughout these playoffs and throughout their stretch of wins. We've seen her provide a good contribution. We've seen Dana Evans be aggressive. So I mean, the possibility is there. The shot just got to fall in.
Right, so
I'm not saying that there's no chance that the Aces win. It's just using the injuries against the Mercuries.
No. I'm not trying. I didn't want to use that to discredit. I didn't want to use that to discredit. But I'm saying that they had some kind of advantage and some kind of motivation.
What other reason would you bring that up?
What do the Aces have? What do the Aces have?
Listen, I don't even really want to because I don't want to talk about their. Y'all brought up their journey. Y'all brought up the Mercury's journey.
Dirt run.
And their journey. Unfortunately, it's been flawed, brother. We
I'm just saying you gotta add
on the road
context,
to Damascus. The road has been flawed, brother. A little bit.
So why everybody be glazing that Kawhi championship when Steph and all them was hurt? What's going on?
I don't.
I'm just asking.
I think it's more so his journey to get there because nobody expected the Raptors to beat.
I don't glaze
I don't
the
think
2015 chip.
listen, I don't think anybody expected the Raptors to get past the Bucks, get past the get past the Bucks and get past the Sixers.
Well, see, if they didn't think that, it was tweaking because
but
Giannis at that
Kawhi
point
was so
wasn't doing
dominant
shit
in that playoff run that it's like, oh my gosh, wow.
Nah, they got outcoached. Nick Nurse just outcoached old boy though. That's different because when they created the Giannis wall,
they went up 2-0 and lost 4 straight.
Because Nick Nurse was like, oh, okay, we can build that. That happens. I mean, shoot,
build a wall. He don't know what to do now.
Exactly. That's 90. That's 90. That's Jordan rules type stuff.
Yeah.
P. Right. That's
a
good question.
The next year, swept.
Mm-hmm. Light work. Got that coach different. So, listen, it wasn't. I'm not discrediting Phoenix. What I was saying is that if we use it in terms of the journey, let's just make sure we take the journey as a whole. Yeah, they are worthy of being a WNBA finalist, and they will be worthy of losing the finals, and nothing's wrong with that.
I will say though, when the playoffs started, it was a tweet that went out that I saw. It was like the WNBA players are crazy because anybody can really win this, and we saw that early on because the Mercury got the first game against the whatchamacallit. They got the first game against the Liberty. And
when Stewie was healthy,
I want to say the Storm got the first game against the Aces, if I remember correctly. So
yes,
yeah. So it was a lot going on at that time.
No,
they did.
Storm
they did.
Storm won game 2 in Seattle.
You sure?
Yes, I'm 100% sure. I promise.
No.
Yes, brother. I promise you.
No, I'm pretty sure.
The Aces did not lose to the Storm in game 1, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Okay, no, because Aces they won 16 straight to end the season, and then they won that first game.
Exactly.
Got it. But
because they thought that Dominique Malonga was the Asian answer, and that's why they left her 1-on-1 in game 3, and they got fucking fraud.
Yeah.
And that's why Noah Quinn got fired.
Yeah. But I mean, you see how hard everybody was playing and just how even the playing field was. I do think the context does matter for their journey, but at the same time, I think it matters for I think it's I don't want to say not matters. What I'm trying to say here, I think that we should bring it up because it shows a team that is picking up steam versus a team that is surviving, right? So it's a clash of sorts. And it's like that clash is going to make things interesting because I really want to see how this game 1 is going to turn out. And it's really going to be a battle. Like, it's going to be a dogfight because these teams are going to be on a similar, like, even-ish playing field because of that. Because, I mean, and I don't want to say the Mercury have a lack of talent. It's just more so.
I mean, the Aces have more of the stardom.
Us Aces have the stardom.
That's what talent. They have less notable names.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to get to. Yes.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I would say type in. I'm not gonna lie. Like I think like Jackie and Asia are next level. I'm not gonna lie. Like they next level. But the way I see it is, and what I was saying earlier is, the Mercury are just peaking, bro. It's like, yes, Fee went down, but it's like they was competing with them with her on the court. So it's like, what the hell do they got to be afraid of when they play the Aces? That's what I'm saying. As a player, you know that. And like when I played basketball, I was looking at that too. Like there was a school down here called Hunter Huss, and then there was a school called Ashbrook. Hunter Huss was nice as hell, and they was just like Ashbrook. When we played Hunter Huss, and it was kind of types close. I'm looking at Ashbrook like, oh shit. It's just another hood. That's what I'm saying. It's just another hood.
Yo. And sometimes it's like you play up to competition.
Or down.
Or down.
Yeah.
But
that's what
the way y'all speaking,
which
they
about
to
it's
play
like,
up.
yo, you counting us out? Bet we giving y'all our best shot. Like, we not going out without a fight. Like, be prepared for this shit. Like,
it's gonna be real easy for the Aces to overlook this team. Because they're gonna feel like they've been here before, they've done this before.
But they shouldn't, bro. They should not.
I think
who's the best player in the series, Reed?
Asia.
Who's the best coach in the series?
Becky.
Who are the
but
next?
Then once you go after that, give me Jackie.
Matters.
But then give me Satu and Ka. And then you can go Chelsea. And then after that, I think it's a few Mercury before we get to another Ace. Jewel Lloyd is stumped this year. I'm sorry. She's been stinking.
Yeah, but what is Jewel though? Jewel's a champion. A champion.
But so is Collier Copper.
That was a long
She sent
time
my
ago.
team
No, I'm
home.
just kidding.
She did send your
Collier
team
sent my
home.
team home.
But this is what I'm saying. But like, bro, there's a lot of champions together now. Like, Kyle got to get some of them people over the line to
They want
actually
to modern
believe
champion
once you
too.
understand. I hear it. But I'm trying to tell you, like, bro, that pedigree will matter.
If it gets to 7.
And that's
I agree. But I don't think it will. If it's done before Game 7, give me the Mercury. If it goes to 7, give me the Aces.
Whoa, that's
But
how
I don't
you
think it goes to
feeling.
7.
Whoa, if it's done before
I don't think it
7,
goes to 7.
Mercury.
Yes, I don't think it goes to 7.
Listen,
I think the first 4 games are the most important games of the series.
I'll say this: Aces can't play with their food because they're playing against a team that doesn't have anything to lose. And I say this all the time: the worst two teams to play against.
I don't agree.
The worst two teams to play against is a team that's having fun and a team that has nothing to lose.
I disagree. They paid a lot of money for them top 3 players.
Yes, they
and
sure
Alyssa Thomas
did.
is still yet to have a chip. Alyssa Thomas knows what is on the line. She knows where her name will be if they win this championship and she wins the Finals MVP. Because
all right, so
we know where Fee's name would have been had she won a championship and won this Finals MVP.
So all right, so I'll say this: maybe not nothing to lose, but the Aces have more to lose in this.
They got less pressure for sure.
I say the Aces have more to lose in this situation because it's like
their team's probably gonna look completely different if they lose.
They're not supposed to be here, dog. Like they're not supposed to be here. Like the Aces on the low, they're not supposed to be here. Yes,
I mean,
went on a run.
Based on the middle of the season, yes.
Listen, based on the middle of the season, yes. But end of the season, they're the second seed. They're number 2 seed right now. So they took care of business in one of the first 2 series, got to the finals. They're supposed to be here by default.
I just feel like, look, if you've won a championship in the past 2 years, and you scratched and clawed your way back. I mean, yeah, there's pressure because you've been a champion before, and obviously you have the bigger, higher names. Yeah. But I promise you, the Mercury feeling more pressure, bro. You went through this gauntlet to get here. You're not trying to lose.
This is their first year.
I think it's because Asia has like that LeBron effect.
Yeah,
if Asia loses another finals, it's gonna look a certain way because she lost in 2020 in the finals. She won in 22, 23. Yeah. But she lost last year before the finals, so she would be 2-2 if she were to lose in this finals.
Yep.
So and she's a player that thinks about that.
That's what I'm saying.
She's been in the league since 2018.
She got an MVP and she got a defensive player of the year this year. That's why I said there's more for the Aces to lose because like you got to cap off the season where you have the lowest seed available, right? They took care of the 5th seed. They took care of the 1 seed. This is the lowest seed out that you playing. Well, not that they're playing, but it's like this is the lowest of the top.
I mean, they literally played the lower seeds.
Yeah, but I'm saying this is the lowest of the top. Like of the top,
the Fever.
Like if they played against the Mercury or the Liberty, then it'll be even, and it's like it wouldn't be the pressure wouldn't be as bad. But because it's the Mercury and they're the bottom of the top, it's like all right, like you as the number 2 seed gotta take care of business against this 4 seed. The odds are in your favor.
She passes Lisa with a chip, man. That matters. Like, you know what I'm saying? She gets the 3 with this one.
3 chips, 4 MVPs.
That's what I'm saying. She understands her legacy. She talks about her legacy all the time. That's what I say. She's got like the LeBron effect in terms of like understanding what numbers mean and what a 2-2 would do to her legacy versus a 3-1.
Yeah.
3 rings equals her with Candace. What?
That's 3 rings in 4 years.
Equals she goes past Stewie. No, Stewie got 3. So she would tie Stewie.
Yeah, Stewie got 3.
If she really care about her legacy,
so she would tie Stewie.
That's what I'm trying to
That's
tell you.
She might be gone. If she loses, she may be gone. That's what I'm saying. Pressure on them.
But she got so much time.
That's pressure on the Aces. But like, if you Asia in the back of your head, what Braun do when he lost? He took that jersey off. He knew what it was. That's what I'm saying. She might be like, win, lose, or draw. It might be clear.
That 2010, that man was shirtless before he got to the locker room.
For sure.
Before he hit the tunnel, he
took the jersey come on, man.
Boy. Before the tunnel.
And we just
might be
knew
on the
some of
same
the big Miami.
She might just be decompressing it. I don't know.
Hey, but
she might be real close to y'all down there. That's all I'm gonna say.
A and the A.
Actually, nah, Atlanta don't got enough
A and the
Nah,
in
A.
terms of like
nah.
facilities and stuff. They ain't
A
got
and
it.
the A.
No.
They would have a great chance if they had like a facility and a real arena that they played in.
Right.
But nah,
Be perfect.
for her to go from Vegas to Atlanta in terms of facilities and all that,
Bring
it's not.
the Charlotte Sting back, bro. Bring Asia home.
Ooh.
Bring Asia home.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You do
And
not
that's
want
the
no
hell
organization
no.
in Charlotte. Oh God, you
Let's
don't.
let's
Not
She
right
be the
now.
best thing. She be the best thing in Charlotte.
Not right
Nah,
now.
the North Carolina team is weak, bro.
let's
Not right now,
let
bro.
Kara do her because you a Kara Lawson fan. I am too, but
Shout out
let's let
Kara
her do
Lawson.
what she wants to do.
Not P.
So what I mean,
Sylvia
future
Hatch.
Olympics coach, indeed, right?
Yeah.
Olympics coach, right?
Yes, she's
Coach
a
Lawson.
coach. Yep.
I don't think
Yeah,
Asia.
Makes
she's
sense.
a
She's been
coach.
around Team USA for the longest.
If she get this dub, I mean, maybe she would Bam on a road trip or something. And that lockout coming, perfect time to have that baby. Have
Whoa.
fun.
Alright, man.
If
Alright,
she get a
man.
chip, I'm
Alright,
just saying.
man.
What's wrong with that?
Alright, man.
I mean, P was talking about that yesterday. We was on the text. Yeah, listen. No. Talk about like women,
No. I'm saying,
because of their profession, they can't.
yeah, I'm saying,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
although it might
yeah.
sound crazy, ML he not wrong, bro. If she gonna take some time, I mean,
Get this chip.
Right the window.
Get the
This
chip.
lockout
Hey,
came
she
right.
might
I'm
really
not
be.
playing
I
on
was about to
rival.
see. She might really want the lockout then.
You hear
Yeah,
me?
he
Get
not
the
wrong.
Timing.
chip, get the ring.
She might really want the lockout then.
Some things become a lot
But she
more.
leaves, she gonna tell Bam, hell nah, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
We going
Team
somewhere
Maya,
else.
That's the definition
I
of
don't
a
see her
power couple
leaving
for real, though.
I don't see her leaving the profession to for other stuff. But that's another talk for another time.
I need her to take Bam skills. Her Bam to take her skills.
Bam getting that 3-point shot together because Asia got her 3-point shot
He
together.
is. He
this
shot
year.
35% last year.
Down threes, man. I see Asia,
Mhm.
man.
Bam,
Hey, I'll say this though. Asia win this one after this season that she had. Listen, she stamped as the GOAT, in my opinion.
She been
would be
stamped.
But
Oh, as
this
the
would
GOAT?
solidify. Yes, this would solidify her GOAT case, in my opinion.
That's
4 MVPs, 3 defensive player of the
I'd
year.
love to get the
So where do you have her right
chips and
now?
four-
So where
I'd
do you
love
have
to
her
get
right
the
now?
4-4.
What I have her right now? Like top 3?
Yeah.
Diana.
So she wins one, she'll be better than Maya?
Yeah.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Maya
I
won
would
4
say
and
so.
8, gang.
I'm
I
here.
won 4 and 8. Asia's
Who?
on the
How many
bench.
other
She
Hall of
won-
Famers she play with?
I'll say Asia. If she
We
gets
can do the
3
same
and
thing for Asia.
if she gets
Jackie
3
gonna
and
be a Hall
4,
of Famer. Chelsea gonna be a Hall of Famer. Jules a Hall of Famer. KP gonna be a Hall of Famer.
We
Yeah.
sure?
Becky a Hall of Fame coach.
We sure all them gonna be in Hall of Fame?
yeah,
100%. 100%.
I hope
Asia's-
Becky.
Chelsea
I
already
don't know.
Chelsea. If Chelsea retires after this season and they win a chip, she's a Hall of Famer.
we could go down the line. Yo, Kelsey Plum alone.
Because you got to think it's
Kelsey
Olympics
Plum alone
too.
for her college
Chelsea
career
gotta
and
go
for her
medal,
Olympic
too.
career
That's
and for her W career.
Yeah.
She got the
Kelsey in there,
accolades.
and then Jackie in
But
there
I'm
too.
talking
Jackie
about-
got a chip in college.
Yep.
Jackie got multiple chips
Yeah.
in the W.
Yep. And
100%.
And she is a
Olympic.
third. And
This-
Jewel for sure in there.
This is why it's okay to talk about bus riders and the drivers in this respect, though. Jackie was a six. Jackie was a
York.
6 man
Yes.
though for one of the chips. No.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, actually for both, right?
No, not for both.
Wait,
Erica
where?
was. Erica was a 6 player.
You
When
said
did
who
they
was?
move? Jackie.
Jackie was a
one
starter
year.
on them-
1 year
on them
Kelsey.
1 year
was.
she was a 6. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
okay.
one year
was
Kelsey
6'1"
was.
one
1
year.
year Erica was.
It was
Was
the
6. This, y'all hear what I'm saying though? Like Maya, that core that she had.
I ain't gonna lie, that.
Let's wait till we get the third
That
because
team
she
wasn't
ain't
winning
even
before she
at the
got there, though.
table. She ain't at the
But I
table
want
with
to be on
Candace
record.
yet.
I want to be on record saying if she gets this third right here, she pulling up a chair with them.
Oh yeah,
She
Oh,
could be
yeah.
in the conversation for sure, but
She pulling
you
up a
said
chair with them.
stamped as the GOAT.
I would
You
say
said stamped.
yeah, you did, right?
I mean,
did
I'm
say
known for
step.
doing this early anyway.
Well,
She already my GOAT. I'm known for doing this.
we
I'm known for doing
know
this.
we know how you roll. Pete.
I'm
Go
known for
Wilson,
doing
man.
this.
Listen,
Yeah.
that's
man.
how I feel.
I stamped
feel
Mahomes
went for
early.
Sheldon
enough
Williams.
as
I
the
stamped
GOAT.
Asia early. I stamped Braun early. I'm known for this. Just being honest.
If it wasn't for Sheldon Williams,
See,
and and some
chill
knee
on
and shoulder
Shorty.
injuries.
Bruh,
This
see,
wouldn't
chill
even be
on
a
Shorty.
combo.
We maybe
This
did
wouldn't
the
even be a
pod on that.
combo.
We
Bro
maybe did the
said if
pod
it
on
wasn't
that.
for Sheldon
See,
said
what's
by-
Williams,
crazy is
man.
Sheldon just wanted love.
This
Bro.
wouldn't
He
even
getting
be a
clowned.
combo. Him, man. Blame man.
That's
Can't stand that
that's
dude. Man, look like the
that's
Man,
damn Atlanta
that's
yeah.
Hawks
Bryce
mascot.
folk.
I
That's
ain't trying to
Bryce
hear
folk.
Nah,
Duke boy.
that's one of the ones we don't claim.
That's Bryce folk. That big ass forehead.
Nah,
that.
that's one of the ones we don't acknowledge.
Damn.
He is not Brotherhood.
Let me be quiet on the pod. I'll
He,
talk to
he,
y'all later.
You gonna let fry your forehead like that?
Oh, you talking about my forehead? I
Oh
thought
no,
you
I was
talking
talking about
his
Sheldon. I
forehead.
wasn't talking about Bryce.
I was about to say, no. I thought I was like, wait, what?
No, I wouldn't do that to Bryce. Come on. No, see how we try to start stuff?
Rick
That's
be trying to start
crazy.
shit, ML.
That's wild.
Rick be trying to start
Rick
shit,
probably
bro.
used to be at you're right.
Hey,
Rick
I'm
probably used to
tweaking.
be at work.
No, why you gonna bring me
Hey,
into
I'm
it?
tweaking.
I ain't gonna be able to get
He
it.
said with his
Cause
big
you did the same thing
forehead.
I did. He said
No,
he started rubbing his forehead like, damn.
that's
He
wild, Bryce.
said, Bryce, that's your folks. He said, Bryce, that's your folks. Big ass forehead.
I was talking about Sheldon. That's great.
He's
See,
talking
Rick
about because he
probably
with the
Nah.
dude.
Rick students probably used to start. He used to start stuff between his students. Be like, "Hey, you see that little boy said about you? You can't go left." I can already see Rick tell him
Yup.
after school. Be
Yup.
like,
I'm already
hey." He said you
knowing.
can't go left. He said you can't go left. He said you can't shoot like him. I bet
Bro,
Rick
that
one
was
of
some
those.
that's some
That's
MSG
crazy.
classic
Teacher
right
starts
there.
fights with the students. It was crazy though because
Uh,
Speed did the little, and that threw me off. I'm like, hold up. He
But see,
probably
I'm
look,
think I'm
look,
talking
look,
about
saying.
but
Bryce.
Cause
look.
it sounded like you were saying Bryce got a big ass
But look
forehead.
though. But look though.
I wouldn't I wouldn't put
I got
Tariq St.
years at the
Patrick
lunch table,
like that.
boy. I'm discreet with it now. See, Reek, look, I ain't have to say nothing. I just
That
was
was
like,
a
look,
wild wipe.
like, look,
It's like,
Y'all
damn.
didn't hear me say damn? That's why I
Look,
said damn like that. Cause I thought you were talking about Bryce.
No, I
nah,
thought you were
I
saying
said
damn because
damn.
listen, me and ML was having
And
one
then he said,
conversation. Y'all was
right.
listening to
and that's why I
another
was like,
one.
all right, maybe
Because
I'm not tweaking.
the whole time I knew he was
That's
talking about
it.
Sheldon, and he was talking about his
Timing.
big forehead. And I
hey,
was like, oh,
This
and
big
that's
old
why I laughed.
forehead.
And then y'all was like, yeah.
I'm still
Anyways,
Cause
perfecting
Bryce
my
was
that
craft
was
like,
though,
too
bro.
much talk on Sheldon Williams,
I
man.
was like, damn, he ain't here?
Mhm.
I'm still perfecting my craft because when Reek asked me like, if is he tripping, I just wanted to laugh. Like, I gotta get better at that. I gotta keep a straight face.
Nah,
I
he good.
Mm.
Fly
failed this
phone.
time.
Rick he
Nah,
did
man.
ask. He goes, "Y'all ain't here?" Like,
Look, see,
damn, that was like,
I was trying to keep a straight face. Like, I ain't hear nothing.
I said,
See,
Bryce,
I
you
was
gonna let
trying
him
to play it
you gonna let
more.
him say that about you?
there you go. Yeah, Candace had to be a mom, because what's the
Yeah.
name broke up a happy home.
Damn.
But see, it ain't even that part. It's really the knee and the shoulder injuries, really. That's what I mean. She was playing in the playoffs with a bad knee, bad shoulder every year. It's like we there, but you know,
Yeah.
she's out there
I'm
playing
glad when
like
she finally
Alyssa
did
Thomas,
get
but she
that
can
chip in
shoot.
LA.
That's another thing about bus riders. I mean, Candace, what was Candace? 10? When she was on, when she was like probably eighth or ninth.
Excuse me?
I mean, respectfully,
What's
on
that?
the last chip. Did she get more?
Don't do that. She fucking started.
Oh,
Don't do that. Don't
She
do
I mean,
that.
to
definitely
be
did
Emil
start.
said
What
disrespectful.
are we
she
She
got
talking about?
definitely did
back.
What are
start
we
that
talking about?
season, and then
What are we
she got
talking about?
hurt and missed the
But
rest
did
of
she
the
got
She got
season.
hurt
hurt
like
though?
22 games in. We not
She
finna
got
do that.
hurt and missed the
They
rest of
lost
the
like
season.
5 games with her playing. We not. That's what we
Yeah.
not gonna do.
Oh, I'm
Because
not calling it out.
please go
I'm
back
just
and watch
saying
them
how it
Candace Parker
finished.
Aces highlights.
Listen
Please
to
go
that.
back and watch them Candace Parker Aces highlights because we not finna do that.
Bro said that's what we not finna do.
I mean, you know,
You know what?
I mean, Noah Lyles. I mean, he started off the race bad, but it's about how you finish, right? I mean,
What that got to do with
I'm crying,
because you
bro.
talk about how
anything?
somebody started the season, 22 games, lost 5 games.
She got hurt.
Oh, so now we worry about people getting hurt. Now we back to the Mercury. There we go. How we count things.
Are we dead
Damn.
ass?
Mercury about who they
That's a
Context.
completely
beating.
different
There we
conversation.
Context.
go.
That's a
Context.
completely different conversation because you said she was a bus rider. You said, was she 8th or 9th? She wasn't none because she was a starter and then she broke her damn foot.
I'm saying, was she like the eighth person that got called when the rings were getting, distributed?
Stop that shit. Stop that
Yo.
I
shit.
thought they doing it in alphabetical
We not
order.
finna do this.
That's what I was
finna do this.
wondering. I didn't know.
I thought they did in the alphabetical.
She
order.
probably wasn't even there on wing nights.
It's
I said, "Fuck them
hilarious.
boys."
I'm asking questions.
Oh,
I
so they
didn't. I
probably
didn't say
mailed
Hey,
me a survey.
He
'cause
not
he-
I
Hey,
was
asking
asking questions.
anything.
ML, answer this for me. In 2021, when we was all in the locker room, right?
Oh shit.
Who said Sky and 4 from day one of the fucking season to the end? And what happened? Oh, okay.
Kudos.
Shit got real quiet, didn't it?
No.
Shit
Hey,
got real
brother,
quiet, didn't it?
I will give you your wins. I will
Hey
give
man,
you your
y'all went
wins. Your
ISO, man.
dubs.
Y'all got this one.
Yeah,
And
y'all got it.
it was a dynasty in the league, right? You know, they was winning 4. They was winning 1 every other year. Who stopped them from winning 1? Fucking Candace Parker, man. Don't do that shit, man. But
No,
don't do this. We don't want to
I
do
love
this. We don't want to do
Candace.
this.
She's the
We don't want to
second
do
best
this.
Tennessee volunteer I've ever seen.
You about to say
Tweaking.
Peyton, probably. I don't know what you about to say.
I think I know what he about to say.
Hmm?
So I think you know. I think I know what he.
Let's say
about to
Shamik.
say. Yeah.
Tweaking.
Oh, you was talking about dead ass hoops on that. Oh, sure.
Oh yeah.
Tweaking.
Well, you
thought
thought
he
he was
just
you thought he was talking about Peyton Manning?
Nah, I thought he was just talking about any Tennessee volunteer. So that's all I'm
okay.
saying. He got to be talking about Peyton. But hey, he ain't even do that. Reek. That shit.
Nah, you can't spell
Hey, man.
you can't spell citrus without UT. So nah, definitely not talking about Peyton. Nah, I'm beating
Candace
Florida
went
ass, dude.
46, 33, 89. Her last season in the W. What we talking about, bro? We not finna do that shit.
Yeah,
We not
I
finna do
feel
that.
bad about their injuries. I was just saying,
Second to last season in the league, 5th in MVP voting. Stop
I,
fucking playing with me.
how she doing in the
First team All
finals?
NBA, All WNBA. What are we talking about?
No, I mean,
What are we
like how
talking
she
about?
doing that finals though.
They didn't get there because Courtney Vandersloot threw the ball off the fucking backboard.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I'm just asking questions.
Like
I'm just
LeBron
asking
and
questions.
Zion was out there together.
Oh
Like
I'm
my
just
Victor
asking
Wembanyama was already in the
questions.
league.
I'm just asking questions, brother. That's all. I'm excited because
And you know what the answer is.
listen,
You know what the answer is.
This is why this
When
is
she was healthy, she was the MVP, DPOY, All WNBA, or All Star. Or
when
won the chip.
healthy,
Not
when
finna do
healthy.
this.
But we
Like I
know
said,
what's
when
gonna
healthy.
happen, right? So we got an MVP, a DPOY, who's in the finals right now.
Matter of fact, we got an MVP and Rookie of the Year in the same fucking year. Who else did that?
Oh shit.
No. You talk about
Nobody.
lifetime achievements now. I'm talking about what do we currently
Oh,
have?
okay.
No.
We got a second
We have
MVP.
an MVP.
We got a second MVP. We got a DPOY.
Right. I hear you.
Latter end of the career, when everybody
Right.
said she was overrated the year before, right or wrong? Oh,
I
okay.
seen the last time I seen Mrs. Engelbrecht before the press conference was when she was
don't
giving
know
a
ball, so I
trophy.
don't even know what she said.
When she was giving a trophy to the MVP and the Defensive Player of the Year, who's in the finals tomorrow or Friday. Excuse me.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and if she gets 3, she is
Did
pulling up to
Aisha go against
CP3. She
Prime
is
Sylvia
pulling up to
Fowles,
CP3's
Prime
table.
BG,
Call it what it
Prime
is.
Alana Beard? Like, what are we talking about?
She is pulling up to CP3's table after this series,
That's
brother.
okay. But give me Prime CP over everybody. The fuck is we talking about?
Listen, brother.
That's not a bad take. That's not a bad
So
take.
maybe you type
We
of
talking about
cats that
Caitlin
maybe.
Clark and all these other and Paige and man, who was on Sports Illustrated?
I love me some
Okay.
Candace
In high
Park,
school.
bro. Candace Parker,
In high
brother,
school.
but it's okay. Listen, people get
All
passed
American
up.
slam dunk
It's
contest
okay.
winner. Talking about.
It's okay.
Talking about,
People
bro.
get passed up. It's all right.
Not
Braun
her.
passed up Larry.
Shit.
Braun passed up a guy who was MVP
Braun
3 years
passed
in
up
a
your
row.
goal a long time ago. Fuck we talking about.
Michael Jeffrey.
Let's go.
Michael Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Michael Jeffrey.
Hey, I'm about to say something
Come on.
crazy. But hey, I ain't even gonna do it.
Damn, I didn't even know that Braun passed Kobe P. But that's another talk for another time.
Pass who?
I don't know. Y'all go. How many
Take
defensive?
that suit off, gang. You
Nah,
gonna
this
put
is
on
how many
that.
defense.
Man,
Listen,
go put
let's
on your
stay
night
focused because I
clothes.
want to mess with the algorithm.
Nah,
Algorithm.
algorithm T.
Oh, no, just wait for the algorithm. Fuck it.
Actually, for algorithm.
I just got a text that we loving it. They loving the show. So
Yes.
yeah.
Are they?
Yes.
Are they? Okay.
They love
That's
the show,
great
so
to know.
please. Braun
Wait,
ain't
Red
pass
Bull?
who? Braun ain't pass who? That's all I need to know.
Anyways,
Curry.
man, we got 7
In the
games.
show. In the show.
We got 7 games. A 7 game series for the first time in the WNBA Finals.
Yeah,
Aces
man.
got home court advantage, man.
Hold on. P really turned the mic camera
What
off.
are y'all predictions for this series? All right.
Nah, both my guys turned the camera off.
They are laughing uncontrollably bad. All right, ML, what is your prediction for the series? How you think it's gonna go?
I'll say this because Reek always educates me. Every time I talk to Reek, I learn something from him. He's right. I had aces in 6, but it's going 7, and now I'm willing to give him another game. So aces in 7, and Asia Wilson, GOAT talks will start. Side of just those who follow the game, and where she will sit at any table that
Oh yeah.
matters. Got to get the 3. Got to get
Gotta
the
get
3.
the 3. Gotta get the 3. I mean, she went back to back. One of
Where's
the
Restless Wrestling?
went back to back. One of the
Are
few
they
to do
okay?
so.
Is Restless Wrestling okay?
I don't know wrestling okay, but I mean, hey, one half of H&H is fine. So I'm
Always, brother.
I'm
Always.
gonna provide my take. So I think if the Aces control the series early on, I think they have a great shot at winning this in 5 to 6 games. I can see it going 7 because of how tough the Mercury have been in these playoffs and how tough they play and how they kind of play up whenever they play against teams like the Lynx and the Liberty in the past couple series, and then playing against the Aces in this upcoming series. I would expect them to come out and play them pretty tough. But if the Aces are able to get an early lead in the series, as in take care of home court 2-0, if they're able to take care of home court, so come out 2-0 first 2 games, get a game on the road, they can finish it in Las Vegas in game 5.
Bro, no, ain't no way
You got them winning in 5.
I don't have them winning in 5, but I'm saying they can if they control it early. I'm saying in 6 at the most. Not at the most.
Anybody can
at
win
the
in
least.
5. Anything possible.
That's what
They
I'm saying,
can't
though.
win in
I'm
5.
saying
What's
this
your
is my
prediction,
prediction,
nigga?
Tariq. This is my prediction. You can have your prediction whenever your prediction
No,
comes up.
you said they can win in 5. What are they going to do?
I'm saying if they can get control of the series early, then they will win it in 5.
Prediction, my nigga.
That
You're so
is
happy.
my prediction.
I'm so happy Restless Wrestling is
That is
back
my
on
prediction.
camera.
All right. I'm saying aces and 6.
Yeah, because I don't.
I'm saying aces and 6. That's my prediction. Aces and 6.
That's all I needed to hear.
You
Bro.
happy? I want to provide
He's
my
talking
intent.
about
I
winning
want to
5.
provide my input, man.
I ain't
I
gonna lie,
want
Bryce,
to provide
Bryce,
my journalism.
you
I want
was
to provide
typed-
my take. I want to provide
But
my outlook.
you was playing both sides on the low.
Was I?
Literally.
On the low.
Like,
on the
if
low,
you got
was
them
playing
winning
both
5,
sides.
I
just
was
say that.
talking through the series. I'm saying if the Aces could control the series early on, they can win it in 5.
It was
And if the
Kansas
Mercury
playing
can
Take
Bro,
care of home
the
court,
road,
steal
they
a
can
road
sweep
game,
'em.
win it in 5.
If they win both games on the road, they can sweep them.
But I don't think they're winning both games on the road.
And I don't think they both winning both games at home.
Cool. That's your prediction. You also gonna get mad at you for your prediction, am I? I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm letting you talk. Go
Because when I
ahead.
said I got Mercury in 6, but if it go to 7, I got Aces. You was like, oh, that's how you going? That's how you doing? You ain't do that?
I did.
Oh, okay. Exactly.
I ain't gonna let
Don't
Emil
run
sit
back.
there in
I
silence
did
either.
say that.
Because I said Mercury in 6 and
I did
Emil made
say
a
that.
face. Emil made a face when I said Mercury in 6.
All right,
but my non-verbals were strong, but my verbal
For
was
sure.
you hear me? I was yeah, I'm saying. Yeah.
No. Hey, I respect that though. It's gonna be a great series. That's what it sounds like. Honestly.
Yeah, man.
I agree.
We
They
still
know
got
they do
hoop
it.
to play, man. That's what's good, man. We still got hoop.
lot of good basketball, man.
We still got hoop because we know we got bad basketball coming up on the men's side in October, November for sure. So we need good hoop right now. Bro,
Shit, not in Miami.
No, I would say not in LA.
Not without shit, Ty.
Not in Durham.
Not in San Antonio.
Ooh, boy.
Not in Durham. Nobody want to hear about no boys in Durham. Y'all still chasing 6.
That's cool.
Next.
That's cool.
Next.
Which I do last year.
Next. We got 6.
Y'all should be worried about Hubert, man. Y'all should be worried about if he on the hot seat or not this year, bro.
Bro.
And if
you just told Rick earlier what the Yankees got. 27.
Man,
What
and if he is, Nate Oates on the line.
What dude got? 5. I don't want to hear nothing about them.
All right, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
If Huber is on the hot seat, Nate Oates is on the hotline. Give him a call.
You don't want that. You might want to keep Huber Davis out there.
Nah, bro. Nate Oates is a killer, boy.
That's what I'm saying. For Bryce's sake.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bryce. If Nate Oates gets to Carolina,
oh
boy.
Pack it up. Had to choose the team.
Unless Cooper gonna come back and get some eligibility again or something.
I have no doubts about my boys.
But you got to spin back to the right if you know how to finish in the last. Oh, my bad. Let's move on.
Listen. Boozer Twins going to take care of business this season.
Well, last time y'all been to a natty?
Last time we been to a natty was. I want to say it was 2015 when we won the last one. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a long time for Duke, bro.
10 years, no tears.
When the last time Kentucky won a chip?
Oh shit.
2012.
He don't rock with them no more. We already established that.
That's not true.
He don't rock with Cal. He rock with Kentucky. He don't rock with Cal.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
I thought I was about to
hey, how many rings Kentucky got though? Since you like to do that all the time, how many rings Kentucky got?
How many rings do they have? 3. Enlighten me.
That's another reason why
you said the most.
That's another reason why Reek messed with Pat Riley and
I thought you said
Pat Riley went to UK.
Oh, UCLA might have the most. But I
thought Woodham racked them joints up.
He did.
That's all right.
That's only when most. That's before Lou Alcindor was called the N-word and they didn't acknowledge it. It's, you know what I'm saying?
He just pulled something I be pulling all the time with JK. I ain't even gonna
lie. That's before. I mean, bro, they wouldn't count him, but they wouldn't let him on the freshman teams.
They ain't let him dunk, man. They had a man dunking.
That's before it was KAJ. That's when his man's name was Lewis. Lou.
We got some good basketball coming up. Man, La La Land. I don't know about Brooklyn though.
Hey, you see the Cam Thomas clip I posted? That boy cooking.
Bro threw a shorter
that man on a prove-it deal and is gonna have some great hoops this season.
He gonna do it for his money. He ain't gonna do it for the team.
You see, Kuminga got paid, right?
You said who?
Man,
Kuminga got paid.
Deal. He could have got that deal.
Giddy got paid. Cam Thomas got a prove-it deal.
Not Cam, though.
Because that's the organization. That's the organization's fault.
Noticing.
It's the organization's fault. If I ran an organization, it'd be a lot different.
They'd be in the gutter. Be in the gutter.
Before we end this pod, go check. Make sure you see Austin Reeves on the what's it called?
Hey, and that's why
interview. Talk about the Luka trade. That shit was hilarious.
You see what Austin Reeves said, Bryce? Said it's better to win to be in hell. Scoring points.
That boy
he has a better organization. I'm telling you, bro. The difference between these players is their situations. That's it.
That boy in that hit voice, he said, "I could just be."
You switch Cam Thomas. Listen, you switch Cam Thomas and Austin Reeves. I'm telling you, you switch Cam Thomas and Austin Reeves. I'm telling you, it'll be similar results.
You can't be that ass.
You can't be that ass. I'm dead ass.
Look at the three people on the screen face.
You don't even believe.
We all make the same face. Like, bro, you're wearing Jets green right now.
That's my favorite color. Damn.
I appreciate being on the pod, H&H.
Because
I gotta leave.
Look, bro,
I gotta leave like Aaron Rodgers from the Forest Green. Y'all take care.
All right,
he on here dressed like the Riddler. He playing, bro. Because you playing. I don't trust Cam Thomas to be the point guard on the Lakers.
He's not a point guard. He's not a point guard. He's not a point guard.
When LeBron and Luka are out, Reeves is running the point guard.
Okay, that's cool.
Reeves ran the point guard for it's like 2 months for us.
Okay. Peacock, Bryce, Jim Carrey, the Riddler.
He the Riddler, bro, because he in here trolling. Trying to have us all where Cam Thomas can go to be successful. If we got to do all that, brother, you're not.
I'm saying he's not. Listen, bro. The Brooklyn Nets as an organization has not ran the organization right. They're on their like third, fourth coach, and
bro, you had KD, Kyrie, and Harden,
and they blew that up on their own. But at the same time, Brooklyn mishandled that situation too. Yes, this is all I witnessed it in real time. Yes, two things can be true.
Oh, only you, huh? Only you witnessed it. We didn't see that.
I witnessed it closer than y'all did.
against South Carolina. No, you didn't. I'm
Yes,
in Maryland.
I
I'm
did.
closer.
Y'all don't watch the Nets as much as I watch the Nets.
That is very true.
Don't make me call you out on this show. Do not make me call you out on this fucking show. Do not make me call you out on this fucking show.
Call me out.
You
Don't call him out.
what?
Don't call him out.
No, I'm not even about to do. I'm not even. I'm not
Call
even
me
about to do.
out, man. This is my show as much as it's your show.
Hey, you know what? I'm against it.
I guarantee you. You don't watch. You don't even watch more Nets basketball than I do. I guarantee it.
That's cap. Because if you did, you wouldn't have the opinion you have on Cam Thomas.
What?
Because I do. It's why I have the opinion that I do.
No, he's looked at as a shot chucker because he's on a bad team. He's not.
What ways does he contribute to winning for the Nets? That's what I need to know.
He wins games. He plays winning basketball.
They won like 22 games.
He got hurt. He got hurt early into the season.
When they were winning games, it was not because of Cam Thomas.
It was because of Cam Thomas.
Bryce, let me ask you something. If Cam Thomas,
This man averaged 24 points last season, 24 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, on 43% from the freaking field.
He averaged more points per game than they had wins.
Okay, then that sucked last year. They sucked this year.
But if
it's not a good
Cam Thomas
basketball
is who
team,
you think he is, y'all shouldn't suck.
Do you think he better than Jordan Poole?
I think he is a great scorer. That's what I think Cam Thomas is.
Do you think he better than Jordan Poole?
I think he's better than Jordan Poole. He's in the same class as Jordan Poole. I can't definitively say he's better though.
You think Jordan Poole's in the same class as Tyler Hero and Austin Reeves?
They're all within the same realm, yes.
What? Bro, no. Tyler Hero is in the realm of maybe Tyrese Maxey, bro. Like that.
I would say Tyler Hero. Yeah. I'd agree there. Yes.
And
yes.
Bro, Cam Thomas not sniffing that.
Ever.
We'll see.
I think he is.
We'll see.
And Austin Reeves is also.
We'll see.
In the echelon, he's just a third option.
We'll see.
Who could use Cam Thomas? Like to prove what Bryce is saying, right? Who could?
It's like
Cam Thomas
he's a good point guard next to him.
Warriors.
Bro. That's it.
Nobody.
He can help the Warriors. He can help
them
swing that point guard that can get him.
Yeah, but bro, you gotta like know how to space. You gotta like have some actual good basketball IQ to play for the Warriors.
D'Angelo Russell didn't do well over there, so Cam damn sure not about to do good.
D'Angelo Russell his own problem though.
Talking about D'Angelo freaking Russell in 2025.
But bro, Cam.
D'Angelo Russell in 2025. You really bring up D'Angelo Russell?
They're lifetime fitness players who got better basketball IQ than Cam Thomas, dog. Like,
all right, man. Y'all, thank y'all for tuning into the episode of the Hoodie Headband.
No, it's not disrespectful.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
This motherfucker here didn't like Luka or Jokic until 2 years ago. I'm not even about to listen to anything you got to say about certain players.
I rock with Luka. Tariq is spreading lies. I just didn't like how he was covered.
Because he's like that.
Okay, I got proven wrong. Yes, I'm not afraid to admit it.
And you didn't think Jokic was nice either.
I didn't say he wasn't nice. I'm just saying I never said they were trash. I never once said that Luka Doncic or Nikola Jokic was trash.
Hey, bro.
I talked about the way they were covered. I talked about the way they were covered as players.
I can tell you right now. Bro. Before Luka touched down LA, I do not like his play style. I really don't.
Okay.
I really don't.
I always thought Luka was nice.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why I'm not tweaking.
Luka was nice.
It's the usage rate. I mean, he's gross. He's nice as hell.
I always thought Luka was nice.
It's the same thing. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing people hated on about James Harden. It's the same thing.
I liked Harden. I just didn't like him in the playoffs. Same with Luka.
I love Harden.
But Luka won. He ain't win a chip, but he got to the finals.
He did.
But I'm saying I loved Harden. And like I said, and then somebody new came along jocking the same style and everybody loved it. So I'm like, whoa. Yeah. That's kind of crazy.
It's cool.
It's the way Harden.
But
then they said K was Black Luka.
Yep.
I can't wait. It's just I can't wait to be invited back on the pod after the series, man. It's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah. Definitely, we definitely got to
I get proven right quite a lot. Y'all better hope I don't get proven right again.
Damn.
I hope
y'all better hope I'm wrong about this.
You sound like 47 in 1600 pin. I get proven right a lot. That's great.
All right, man.
Federal
Y'all
government.
have a good night, bro.
Oh
Federal
man.
government shut
Anyways,
down.
man,
thought
I never
didn't
said
know.
Luka was bad. I never said Jokic was
People
bad.
want to
I
laugh.
just
I
didn't
can
agree
see
with
them.
how
His
people
face.
were bigging him up. That was just me. I didn't see the hype. I didn't see the hype fully. I'm not afraid to admit that.
Which is a problem.
I did not see the hype fully.
But you've seen the hype on Cam Thomas since LSU, so I don't really understand. Like,
Cam Thomas is tough. That's just me personally. I think Cam Thomas is. I don't think Cam Thomas is on the level of Luka. I don't think Cam Thomas is on the level of.
I'm shocked.
You're telling me he on the same level as Tyler Hero though. That's what I'm confused about.
I don't think Cam Thomas is on the level of a superstar. But I'm saying though he's a good player, and I think he got a bad reputation.
Who is he on the level of though? Like for real.
He did say he's not in the same room as Hero, so I hear that.
Is he better than? No, he didn't.
No, he did
He
not.
said,
No, no. When he was like,
ML, do not bail him out.
Listen. I will go back to the point in the conversation. I remember it vividly when Pete said he's more in the realm of Tyrese Maxey. I said, okay, yeah, I agree with that more.
That's right. Yeah.
But your initial point before I said that was Tyler Hero and Austin Reeves.
I can't talk through a conversation and have a conversation. I'm a human being.
Because we've had this conversation.
We can't talk out loud. I'm supposed to think one way forever. I can't change my point of view after a conversation with somebody that brings up a certain fact. Is that not why we're here on this podcast?
Okay, so if you doing that, if you were so easily swayed by me saying Tyler Hero,
I'm not easily swayed. You said something that caused me to think about something.
But then you really don't believe in your initial statement if you switch that fast.
Thank you.
You said something to make me think about something, right? It's a conversation, right?
Made you think about
what I say is not the end all be all.
Talking about
Listen,
Tyler,
it might be my show, but what I say is not the end all be all, right? What I say is not the end all be all. What I say is not the end all be all.
We didn't say it was though.
That's what I'm saying. But y'all acting like it was when I said it.
No, it's not because we didn't even have a conversation. You said one point. I
said one point. You brought it up, and I thought about it. I said, okay, yeah, that actually sounds more right.
So, which makes me think you didn't believe in your initial point to begin with.
I believed in my initial point until it was proven wrong.
We didn't even bring numbers, stats, nothing. We just said it.
I thought about it. Damn.
Okay, so then answer my question. Who is he in the level of? Please tell me. Hurry.
I think
is he better than Trey Murphy?
Trey Murphy.
Damn. I would say slightly better. I ain't gonna lie. But that's tough.
I think is Cam in the same realm as an Anthony Simons?
Whoa.
Shit. Give me Anthony Simons. If he's healthy.
But that's kind of like the table he's at, right?
I think Cam could be in that.
That's a closer round.
I think
that's a closer round for sure.
Round.
I say like Peyton Pritchard. That type, you know.
God.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
bro.
Cam is better than Trey.
I could not do that. That was crazy. Yo, that was crazy.
P. Rabbit.
All right, man.
Hey, Cam might average 20 this year. I'm just saying.
Hey, hold.
Actually,
hold on.
You know what? We may need to.
Peyton
you know
Pritchard
what?
on a bad team might go crazy though.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Average 20 this year.
That's what I'm saying. Anthony Simons. That's what I'm
saying.
Cam can score with the best of them, man.
Okay. Do you think Cam is always like, for example, you think Cam is like CJ McCollum Blazers? That's kind of how I think you think of him.
No,
Bryce.
I wouldn't say that high because
CJ had to play point guard. What do you think
CJ McCollum was an all-star? I wouldn't say Cam is.
What do you think Cam Thomas' ceiling is?
Cam Thomas' ceiling, I feel like he could be an all-star reserve.
Jordan Poole.
That's what Tyler Hero was last year.
I feel like he could be an all-star reserve. That's his ceiling.
Bro. Maxey as well.
Jordan Poole is his ceiling. No cap.
Oh Lord. I don't
I'll say on a champion. Listen, I'll say on a championship team, I want to say he's not a priority option, but he is someone that could be like a spark plug and give you consistent production.
Yikes.
Lou Will.
I said Poole. For
Jamal
real.
Crawford.
I'm not mad at the Poole comp. I'm not mad.
Those aren't bad players.
Who's better?
But he's tough. That's what
Cam Thomas is better than Colin Sexton, for example. Like, right? Or would you rather have?
He better than player. He better.
On my team, give me Colin Sexton. Skill wise,
I'll say Cam is a better scorer. But
okay, here's another
everything
one.
Else,
everything else, yeah.
Oh, buddy, who just left the Clippers? No, who just left the Clippers? Oh, come on, that's bad. That's disrespectful.
Norman Powell.
Yes,
Quinn Grimes like that. Quinn Grimes was hooping last year.
Reed, don't
Man, I ain't
be
gonna lie.
too
Look,
disrespectful to B.
Averaged
Look,
14 points last year.
Don't be too
Okay,
disrespectful to him, dog.
he was playing for Philly for Quinn
So,
Grimes.
like
That's not
Norman
hooping.
Powell, is Norman Powell and Cam Thomas in the same breath?
Norman Powell better than him. Not gonna lie.
Norman
Is
Powell's
he?
better. Norman Powell's better.
Not gonna lie.
Damn,
Because
y'all,
Norman
that
Powell can do more.
Bryce, yo, bro.
Quinn
Cam
They
Grimes
is
is
not
good
said
at
known
the
as
end
a
of the year.
defender.
Y'all not
dog.
about to do that.
Cam is not known
Huh?
as a defender. I say he's not known as a defender. And he's
Oh,
not.
Damn, bro. I
we
didn't hear
know
what you
that.
said.
You said, huh?
Damn.
And I said he's not.
Because, damn,
I wanna
nigga,
make sure
got
you
mad
heard me
again. All I said
correctly.
was, damn, you mad because your nigga not a defender. How that get mad
I'm
at me
not
for?
mad. I'm just making sure you heard me correctly. Because you try to make it seem like I'm
Hey, that-
saying something I don't be saying.
Hey,
Y'all be twisting
see,
my
I don't know.
words.
Quinn Grimes with Philly averaged 21.9 last year. Just saying. Fuck you
Cam
talking
Thomas
about?
averaged
Yeah.
22 the
Look up
year
the right
before
stats,
last
nigga.
and 22
Look up
and
the right
24
stats,
last
nigga.
year. Cam
That's what I'm
Thomas
saying,
is
in
a
the same
walking 20
realm.
point per
Hey,
game
Bryce.
Same
scorer.
realm. Same
Well,
realm.
Does Cam have
That's what
some
I'm saying.
prospects like you? Prospects. What's Cam's prospects? I was just wondering.
Oh, man.
I was trying to give you a way out, dog.
Listen, bro. The crazy part about it is, Bryce, Cam Thomas
good
not
thing
better
no
than
one
Franz
watched the show.
Wagner.
At
He
least
not
not
better
yet.
than a lot of folks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
He
said
definitely
what?
better than Franz Wagner.
Franz an all-star.
Franz
what's
top
that you
20.
said, P?
Franz
I'm
top
saying like he not better
50.
than like that's what I'm saying. Like he not better than some Robinson. You know what I'm saying? That's
I mean, I
Oh, yeah,
wouldn't
no, for
think
sure.
he is. I'm not saying
Well,
he is.
He not
Like,
better than some third options. He not better than Chet or J Dub.
all right, relax, bro. Relax, bro. Thunder got a
Well,
crazy
he
squad.
not.
Thunder got a
But
what you
crazy
mean,
squad.
relax?
He's not. Thunder got a crazy
He
squad. But like
not.
y'all can't be y'all be throwing dirt on my boy name, bro. Like y'all make
I mean,
fun of
He not
all-stars
better
or
than he
what?
not better than Derek
You be
White.
throwing too much gold on his name. He definitely
He
not
not-
better than Derek White.
He's the best
Hell
thing
no.
that's going on in Brooklyn right now, man. That's
That's the
what I
problem.
got,
Hey,
man. Like y'all
respectfully,
gotta
Bryce,
relax.
that's the
Nasty, bro.
problem. Respectfully,
That's
Bryce, that's the
nasty.
problem. That's the
That's
problem.
That
nasty.
is.
That's the
But
problem.
it
You
You
for a
shouldn't
put
dollar,
be.
you do anything for a
Brooklyn got to
dollar.
know
That's
how to
nasty.
build around or build a good team.
Y'all
Build
had a
around who?
chance, but y'all
I
wasted
hear
all
it.
5
I
of them
hear it,
picks.
man. Me and Reek lived through the Snyder years, bro. We know shitty when we see it. So
Man,
I
it's
hear you,
That's
bro.
a
possible,
fact.
man. It's
That's a
possible.
fact.
I done seen Kenny Beecham do it twice. It's possible.
All right,
Okay.
brother.
Okay. This is a good exit time. Where the exit ramp at? P.
I done seen
All
King
right,
of the
Cowboy.
fourth quarter bring the Brooklyn Nets to prominence with Cam Thomas on the team twice.
What was he starting?
Yeah, he was starting.
Who else was on the team?
I guarantee you he had to go pull somebody else in.
I'm
to
telling
win
you,
that.
he had Giannis. He probably had a
no,
Tatum,
it wasn't
a
nobody
Giannis,
big. It wasn't
a
nobody
Book.
big.
Oh,
He didn't have
yeah,
no big
that's
players.
He-
It was all the
DeJounte.
rookies?
That's
No,
another
he
one.
built
That's
it.
another
I want to say
one.
he
Oh,
built
DeJounte.
through
He
the
not better
draft.
than DeJounte Murray, ML.
I wanna say he
We
built
can't.
He
I
not
love
better than
DeJounte.
with a
There's
torn
some.
Achilles, brother.
Bro,
That's what I'm trying to put him like, man. I'm just trying to get a feel of like where Bryce like really has his
Bro,
good.
Lou Williams, Jamal Crawford,
Cam Thomas
you
played.
know,
All right, so look, in
Jordan
2023,
Clarkson.
You know what?
2024,
Bryce?
Cam Thomas
Guys.
played. Hold on.
What about like Keegan Murray though? What about
In
like somebody like that?
2020, listen, in 2023, 2024,
I
Cam
like
Thomas
that. I
played
like that, P.
What about
66
somebody like
games
Keegan?
and started 51. In those games, he averaged 22.5 points. Last year, he played 25 games, started in 23 of those games, and averaged 24 points.
Why do we keep talking about fucking points? That's
He's
all the
better
nigga
than
has
is
to
he
do.
Malik Monk?
He
That's kind of like
scores.
right.
No, he's not better than Malik Monk.
Oh, wow.
He's not better
He
than
can,
Malik Monk.
he can do what Malik Monk do though. That's a
He
good
can do what
comp.
Malik Monk do.
He can do
That's
what
He can
Malik
do what
Monk do.
Malik Monk
Yeah, I
do.
think he
He
kind of
can go
Malik
man for
Monk.
man with Malik
He can
Monk.
do that.
Malik Monk can play make though. He can pass.
Bro, Cam has.
He played point guard a little bit for the Kings last year.
Like he's gonna give an opportunity back at the same time.
Yeah.
All right, bro. All
He
right,
played
bro.
some PG for
All
them.
right,
He
bro.
played some
All right,
PG
bro.
for them
All
last
right,
year.
bro.
No,
All
I
right, bro.
mean,
now I know not everybody here watch the Kings because you know
Nah, bro. Unfortunately,
I'm a real deep pass watcher.
10:30. Kings, little
Malik Monk be
Kings.
passing the ball.
Yes. I swear he let him in
I saw
assists
that boy
probably
playing
at least
defensive
30
it's a
zone.
games a
dude.
Screen
It
year.
that
just
shit.
depends. It
I'm
just
What he
saying
depends.
that
do?
the
I
teams that
guarantee
the
Malik
Nets have
Monk
had have
led
not
the
been good.
Kings in assists 30 games last year, minimum. Guaranteed.
The teams
For sure, because once they traded
the
De'Aaron,
I
teams
just
the
think their
Nets
play
have
style
not
de
is
facto
been good.
guard.
easy to get.
Because they let
It,
Davion
it
Mitchell go
looks
too.
like empty stats when he puts up 40-point games and wins.
It is empty stats.
It's not though. But okay. We're not gonna see. You're not gonna see.
Actually,
We're not going to see the
wait to
same
talk
thing
to
tonight,
League,
and that's
so.
fine. We're not going to see the same thing tonight, and that's fine. We got a whole 82 games to go to see how the season goes, and I'm going to judge this 82 games fairly
brother.
and be
You
as
got
objective
20 games.
as
You stop
possible.
watching after the first 20 of them.
And be as
I know you
objective
do.
as possible when talking about
Can I
Cam
ask-
Thomas and talking about this Brooklyn Nets team. All right.
Can I ask what 5 teams are going to be your league pass teams this year?
Yes, you can, because I already got one definite.
Who's that?
That is the New Orleans Pelicans. They got a nice little lead pass squad. I'm not going cap.
Okay. So you looking forward to see Trey Murphy average about 20 points a game and be good on defense?
I was more so looking forward to Zion and Jordan Poole and Jeremiah Fears, who the Nets should have drafted.
Herb Jones
who the Nets should have drafted, but they couldn't draft because the Pelicans
Who are you
drafted
excited
before
for?
them.
Zion? Who else?
Zion, Jordan Poole, Jeremiah Fears.
He just said, "Fuck Trey Murphy." Like Trey Murphy, not okay.
Trey Murphy, cool. What I'm saying though, I like Jeremiah Fears' game. I thought he should have been in Brooklyn. If
Is he starting?
You'd rather watch
for the
Jordan Poole
Pels
than Trey Murphy?
Oh my!
Is Jeremiah
You know
Fears
my
going to
brand of
start?
basketball.
Is Fears going to start?
I'm not sure
No
on
way.
that situation.
That'd be crazy work.
They're gonna start Fears and Poole together. They
He
giving
will
up a
get
lot of points.
cooked on
They
defense.
giving up a lot of
Lord
points.
have mercy.
Yeah. But
Herb Jones
Fears should have been
Trey
in
Murphy
Brooklyn.
gonna start,
Fears should have been in
Zion
Brooklyn.
gonna
I'll
start.
say
After
that.
that,
I
Fears
like
should have been
Willie
in
Green
Brooklyn.
too, man. He my guy. Like, shout out Detroit, but Lord, like,
Fears should have been in Brooklyn.
Ugh.
Brother.
But Utah, I want to watch Ace Bailey.
What the?
Hey, Reed,
I'm watching.
can
Ace
we
Bailey.
end the show?
I'm watching Ace Bailey.
Bro, just watch the Hornets,
Hey.
man. You should have said the Hornets.
I mean, that's not even a league
Reed,
pass team. I get
when
those
you
on
said
the
we'll
local
get back
channel.
to we'll talk NBA in a little
It's
bit.
not a league
but,
pass team. That's a local
he
team.
just make it.
That's a home team.
Can we?
He's not
Utah's the
watching
home
no Jazz
team.
games, bro. He lying, bro. He not watching no
he's not
Jazz
watching those.
games.
Wait, you say Utah's the home team?
No.
No damn Jazz game.
He said might as well just watch the Hornets. I said that's not a league pass team. That's the home team. I get all their games on the local
But I'm
team.
saying,
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying,
I
like, you
thought
could
he
have said
said-
you could have said that over the Jazz, man. That's
I
like
mean,
you said Utah was the
they're
home
in the
team.
realm of being. Listen, they're in the realm of being a league pass team for sure.
Which explains the prospects. That's why I was confused.
Bro, why are
You
you
coulda said
lying?
Portland.
You're not
You coulda
watching the
said-
Jazz. Name the Jazz
Right.
starting letter right now.
Bryce on the draft. Bryce on the trade
Colin
generator.
Sexton.
Where Walter Kessler,
He
he
with
on
the
the trade
Hornets.
generator.
He with the Hornets.
I thought he was still in Utah because I didn't see him on. Listen, I did not see him on the training camp roster.
He's still on the Jazz.
I did not see him on the training camp roster.
In the show.
That's why I told you should just pick the Hornets because. Hey, you like Spencer Dinwiddie, right?
I do
Also
like
with the
Spencer
Hornets.
Dinwiddie.
He's
He
also
is
with the
a
Hornets.
Hornet.
So.
Actually, I don't like Spencer Dinwiddie anymore. No, I actually don't.
Why not? What do you do?
His second
Take
stint in
buns
Brooklyn.
last year.
His second stint in Brooklyn, bro. Nah.
It was.
That first thing though.
Mm-mm.
First stint. Hey, I might get to see him.
Hey,
someday.
you messed with Spence, right? Yeah,
I
you like
did.
him?
I did.
Spencer, I mean, yeah.
Why you switch up on Spence, man?
I ain't switched up on Spence. Spence switched up on us.
Hey, real talk,
That man protested by
Okay.
playing bad to the point where, all right, we gonna trade you. He just started playing bad.
Bro, I do the same thing.
And I
Because
ain't gonna lie.
he saw
Hey, start
Kid.
performing
But
bad at a
homie,
job
hostage.
that you don't like. Hey, that's cool.
You did it.
I know I did it. I
He
know
saw
I
Kid.
did it.
He saw
Who do you
Cam
think I
Thomas.
got it from?
Saw Cam Thomas eating those Funyuns and chucking them shots.
Eating Funyuns. I never ate a Funyun.
You crazy?
That's what I'm saying about
You
Cam.
never ate a Funyun. You're lying.
They
You
bust
never ate a Funyun.
I don't like onions.
It's not the
I
same.
don't either, but
really.
Funyun slap.
I don't eat
I
Funyuns.
hate
bro.
onions. Like, hate
I
onions.
don't
Anything in my
like
food got
Funyuns.
onions on it, I'm not eating it. Don't
Bryce
know.
ever have any of those
Funyun
Utz crab
slap.
chips?
You said crab chips?
Yeah, Utz, boy. Utz crab chips.
Why you made
Fire.
that face? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't
I
make
was
that face.
asking
Don't
him
make that
because I never heard of it. I'm from Charleston, and Charleston is notorious for their crab, but
face.
Oh, no. He ain't had no Utz
Yes.
crab chips before?
no.
He tripping.
Man.
That shit
Lord.
slap.
Mm-hmm.
Bryce, you
Isn't
ever had
Utz
B
based
League
in
too?
Maryland?
Ripley's. Hey,
Wait,
No.
it's Too many things going on one time. All y'all said something into me.
All my fault. We all quizzing you about some food and shit. My fault.
That's my bad. P. My fault. I want to
Anyway,
You
focus.
good? You good, bro? I'm still stuck on the Jazz though.
Bro,
A little bit.
Ace
that's
Bailey.
nasty word, bro. You're
Me too.
lying. You're
Ace
lying.
Bailey.
San
Oh
Antonio
my God.
Spurs. I don't know if they
That's-
count the league
that-
pass.
They
season.
have
that-
other national TV games. They don't
That
count.
makes
I don't know
so
if they
much
count- I don't know if
sense
they
why he
count.
likes Cam Thomas and Ace Bailey. They got.
I like scoring. My favorite
And
players
that's
are
it.
Carmelo and Kobe. Two of the best scorers
Kobe,
ever.
No.
Kobe defended.
I love y'all.
Kobe defended.
No. I can't do this. I love y'all so much. God bless. I can't do that.
All right,
I
so
can't believe he just put.
thank
he
you.
put
Hey,
Kobe and Cam Thomas in his.
I'm gonna send a picture in the group chat, and ML's gonna have a freaking. It's going. I'm gonna send a picture in the group chat,
Hey man,
and ML's gonna
appreciate y'all
bark
for watching,
out.
bro.
But
This
yeah,
nigga
yeah,
plays
no,
some
thank y'all for
tonight.
tuning in to this lengthy episode, man. We had a lot to talk about. Part 2 will be later on with these cool cats. But